Last time on Rams.
Thank you.
Uh,
And break time?
yeah.
Sure.
We're about an hour and a half in. So, yeah.
Lunch.
You getting fucked in the ass? What the fuck? Jeez.
No, I'm deep throating my
My
mom.
man.
Oh, okay. Well, last time, I really can't remember what happened. Except for you all did go to Caldara.
Some of the stuff.
Most of you did. And you all actually talked, and, except for Ribley, for once. Savant talked the most in the entire campaign. That's a good thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
The world is ending because of it, but good thing.
Thanks, Savant. God damn it.
You're welcome.
That character development. Fuck me. But
What?
shut up.
Character of element.
Yeah, my boy.
What does that mean?
Character development.
Okay. Jesus.
My words breaking right there. My words. Fuck.
Me your words and I.
Jesus. Outside of that, nothing major happened.
Yeah, nothing major.
Art left the party. That wasn't that important.
Not too major.
Some weird guy, that looks like a World of Warcraft character joined. He's 100% not a blood elf or something.
Can't prove that.
Because his fucking eyebrows.
Things happen, okay?
Those eyebrows are 100% blood elf.
I'm imagining that Kurt didn't even Ren's like, so what's your backstory? Give me something so I can, meld them into the world. He's like, what? This happened for a long time until eventually, Kurt just has this fucking weird amalgamation of whatever the fuck that is. And Ren
I
still
feel like
doesn't know
you're
what the fuck-
misunderstanding of how I make characters.
You're overestimating.
No. I'm overestimated.
It was actually is actually a backstory to Mudblood.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
So,
It's
is it
at
more
least-
than anything Sage has done?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
It's
some
not
of
that hard
So-
to beat.
Well, hell,
It's
I can
true.
write a sentence and beat Sage. So,
them. Yeah.
but
The guy left my campaign because he didn't want to make a fucking backstory for his character.
yeah, man, I
feel
gotta
like
love that.
I feel like you left because you gave him the option to.
Well,
Yeah.
you gave him an
So-
ultimatum.
So, what else happened last session?
Radic and Zeus went down to Madria.
Chilled out there for a bit.
Remade a fucking cabin for Zeus. From the ground up, more or less, because the cabin was in shambles.
Well, I just want to mention, during that entire time, Radic was specifically took off, his shirt and then made himself have rippling abs, so that way if anyone came by, they would just see this lumberjack guy just
Would they just see a guy with really good abs, but everything else is weird?
Nope. I would make myself look like a lumberjack.
That's what you said first, but
Yeah, but he still keeps the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Just whenever they get close, they see rippled lumberjack smoking. While there, some things
Yep,
happened.
all the squirrels were big.
I don't know if you want me to say anything, so I won't.
Keep
About
it a
what
secret
happened.
for now.
What?
Keep it a secret for now.
Aces.
It'll
Oh.
come out eventually because, people.
Yeah. Outside of that, pretty much all that happened. Unless I missed something, and which I probably did.
likely.
One moment.
Oh, no, wait. 1 moment. Wow.
Wait,
Hold on.
what the fuck? You
Right,
telling me to
let's
stop?
like speed up this session while he's gone. That way we could like he misses shit.
Yeah, we can actually get some stuff done. It'd be great.
Well, session end. Now, thanks for participating, guys. You all get XP. Goose doesn't.
Nice.
Nice.
Goose didn't participate.
We get like 2,000 each, right? Because we were here the whole time, like some people.
Wait, we level up.
Ribley went to Goldara again.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? How?
She has access to a teleportation circle.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because she's the one teleporting you, they're dumbass. So yeah, she got access.
Yeah. We changed the code.
Changed the password.
Yeah, they changed the password, but they forgot to write it down. So they're like, fuck, I don't remember.
Gotta go back to the old one. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the forgot password option?
It's in the top right corner. It's weird.
Yeah, that's
Oh
all
shit, I
that
forgot my email.
happened.
But
No large quantities of money were transferred.
mm-hmm.
Wait, what did you do in Kadara?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
But I kind of need to know
Well,
how it would be there. And you can't just go to Kadara just to fuck around.
you see,
What?
here's the thing. Ripley didn't tell Art that she was going over.
Okay. So you're gonna wander around Kadara without any identification.
No. Called up your mom.
Okay. She would probably notify me.
For the reasons, if explained, would you explain your reasoning for doing so, Ripley?
Well, Ripley doesn't explain anything.
Uh,
so-
About what?
Reasons why you're doing that?
Oh, going to Keldar?
Yeah.
To the mom, yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a thing Ripley
How
would
in
do.
depth would you do?
Just
General information.
general information and just like it's not a big deal. Don't have to bother anyone with it.
She would just have them meet you there instead of wandering around. So more or less just outside the teleportation room.
Okay.
So that would have occurred. Though they would not have looked into the bag whenever you gave it to them, they would have waited. You would have gotten a letter of sending, more or less. Just saying. Good reads.
Okay.
Smooch, XOXO, hug, hug. All that fun stuff, yeah.
What?
You don't get that.
Oh. I would have changed
That was actually
a few things. Okay.
Kissy face. Those two emojis that I can't remember. Eggplant and what? What is it? What was the other one?
Pear. Peach.
Peach, yeah. Get those emojis. But you're on different systems, so it just comes
Pear
back with
and peach?
OBJ. So you don't know what they are. So I was like, what
Wait,
is
pear
this?
and peach?
Hmm.
Oh my god. Oof. Oof.
Oh god, gave you two holes. For that reason. For two reasons. Hmm. Yeah. As of now, Radek would be returning to Nakomi. And
Does he need me to transport him?
that's up to Radek. You can ask Ripley, any other listeners?
I sent someone with them.
We will purposely not ask Ripley and ask Art.
Well, I sent someone with you, and they were just waiting in the town.
well,
So-
that person. He would, that person.
I'd just be flexing on like all their artificer stuff. Like, look at this, guys.
Just
They're all
Brotherhood. Just chilling in there, just Brotherhood. The whole
More or
time,
less.
waiting for him.
He's
Talk
probably
about
just been
it.
doing work, making some bank. He's a fairly successful artificer, probably. Due to the
Probably a little
family.
bit annoyed that he just didn't say anything when he left.
Like, what
He
the
just
fuck?
took off on a horse. Didn't say shit.
Alright, I'll wait here.
Mm,
Oh. Alright.
Okay.
Huh.
Yep.
It,
Ready to go.
alright.
Scumbags. 18, 16 days later.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
I gave Zeus dad hugs.
Zeus gave you son hugs.
I didn't want to give him dad smooches because I thought that would be a bit too far. I don't want to embarrass him in front of his girlfriends.
In front of the wildlife. Yeah.
I mean. Anyways.
But yeah, you do end up
Lots of
returning to
people-
Nakomi pretty easily.
What'd you say? Reddick?
I said butts are for pooping.
Hmm.
Sometimes.
It
Or for
depends.
fucking, if that's your thing.
Hmm.
Radix here, he's just gonna give finger guns to everyone because he's that guy, and then he's just gonna walk around town.
You would be checked vigorously because you would learn. It's council week. So they do the whole. Yeah, since you teleported in, you gotta say why
Well,
you're
I have
here.
weed on me, so
All the fun stuff.
Butts are for checking.
Though,
find out that I have weed on.
well, they won't.
Yeah.
Mainly because the guy here knows you. He's like, no, fuck, it's you again.
Oh, I forgot I got the pigments. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Okay, sorry.
Pigments?
He got stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just walk around town, be that guy, and just walk around town.
You wander.
Yep, just wandering.
What is everyone else doing this time?
Get
Except for Ripley.
Hmm.
Because you're at the council.
Scribble,
Probably
scribble,
just-
scribble.
Bored. Don't have much to say.
Vigorous
Actually, that's a good
scribbling.
idea. I would wait outside the council building if that's even a possibility.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Vigorous scribbling.
Do I meet back up with my regular council guard yet?
Yeah, you would have. You would
Oh
have.
yeah. I like him.
I like him because he's stronger than most.
Yes. Because if there's any actual threat that Jesus Christ. The Psycho's throwing me off.
Wait, it's throwing you off? Why should I meet them?
Fuck. But yeah, if there's any actual threat that I can't deal with personally, you know, I don't think the regular guard is gonna do too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's back to more or less watching you. Zien. What do you do?
I'd be chilling until I heard word from Art that we got a job.
Alright, just kicking back. Just like,
Yep.
not snoozing.
No?
Just You don't have the ability to see invisibility. The ability to see invisibility. Ooh,
Do I not?
If I remember correctly, you don't. Yes, you do.
Don't remember correctly then.
Send me how you do.
Feats.
Wait.
His feats that let you see invisibility.
One of mine does.
Got weird feats.
I like feet.
Wait a second.
I also like feet, but it depends on how
It's
your
a
feet.
family
work.
feat run.
Oh. When do you do you just cast that randomly, or do you just?
If weird things happen, I would.
Okay, so nothing weird's happening. It's just
Okay.
random things, you know.
It's just
New guy
I
in the
guess-
house. Just like, who the fuck is this?
Also, I think over time he would like start figuring out how the house works with the detect magic.
Oh yeah.
Just because he's got nothing else to do, so he just like, what's this?
Alright.
yeah.
You would learn the house is more or less magical. Itself, it has quite a few unseen servants. If you sit down at one of the chess tables, a unseen servant sits down with you and plays with you.
So at that point, I'd pass the invisibility.
Yeah, then
So,
the unseen servant's there. Just like slightly moving each piece. You would learn in the office rooms, they're magically sealed, more or less. No sound can come out from their walls as long as the door's closed. The bathrooms have prestidigitation. Also sync. There's an icebox.
I think I beat the chess match.
It's pretty easy. You win.
it's an unseen servant. You could beat them up checkers.
You would also.
You'd probably also always win tic-tac-toe.
You would also learn the tower in the central yard is magical also, but you cannot see what is inside.
Right.
So there is magic tower.
Yep.
And the fireplace is magic. Cause where does the smoke go? Nowhere, because there's no smoke. It just radiates heat.
Magic fire.
More or less.
Magic heat.
The plants are also magical, but the two ones next to the piano, though they don't really give off any school. They're just faintly magic. That's about it.
Yep.
Savant is magical.
Wait a minute. I don't believe that.
Cast
Correct.
Identify on him.
Correct.
The magic chair.
I feel like me and someone would have small talks every now and then about runes, but that's about it.
You know, Rune is pretty rune. You know Rune?
I mean, I'm literally writing a book on them, so Pog.
Yeah, we talk in giant the whole time.
Yeah.
The unseen servants don't know what's going on.
Perfect.
Pog chant.
Why are these people speaking gobbledygook?
Why are they speaking in single word sentences?
Why are they saying ooh? I don't know what's going on.
Water, bing, bang.
We don't
Like,
speak
haha.
those,
Yes.
those words.
The 34th time you smoked so far in this one call.
But yeah. In time, the day does close. Ribley, you would exit and you would see a familiar face. Possibly.
I don't know. He'll change his face because I can only see his face up to 15 feet.
Face of a rippling man.
Radic, would you change your form to one I recognize, or just a random dude?
No, lumberjack.
It's the form I usually use. Yeah.
You don't want to stay lumberjack the whole time.
You just learned
Yep,
its
but
your
I
preferred
forgot.
form.
I am a lumberjack the entire time.
Forgets to change back.
I am just outside the council building, just waiting as a lumberjack.
Now, on a scale to 1 to hot, how lumberjack are you?
Oh, fucking. Well, we only want to go to
16.
7. We don't want to be too hot because if we went too hot, then
Might burn people.
that'd be a bit
you know?
suspicious.
Let's roll a
I get
d20.
7 or 8, probably 8.
Just
Did you say roll a d20?
roll a d20. Yeah,
Oh god.
1 out of D10.
because I like the d20.
Okay.
Why not D100?
This isn't luck.
D10,000.
Uh,
Get a wild magic.
no, D1376.
No.
That would be a 13.
Right. So, you would actually get some looks, but looks opposite from what you normally get. People are admiring you. Because you're
Oh.
a pretty nice looking guy. Just sitting there. Like, humans, dragonborn, male and female.
I'll give
And then
them
it
the
goes to
look.
its normal form.
Yep.
I'll give them the look of like I'm not trying to seduce them. I'm just giving them the look of, hey, I see you.
I know
I
you're
see
checking
you
this
see
out.
me.
So you stare, you more or less look into their eyes for like a good 3 seconds, show that confidence, and then turn away.
Yep.
Alright.
Just wink at all of them.
Yeah, winking pushes it.
Are you just keeping that humanoid form, dragonborn, anything special like that?
You said lumberjack.
Lumberjack.
Yeah, they
The
so
lumberjack.
species.
Lumberjack
That's
is
what
both
I'm
race and profession.
Yeah, they're always human. What are you talking about? Ridiculous.
Like, yeah. I see lumberjacks as humans. Yeah.
So is the face the same or different?
Different.
Okay.
We gotta remember, it's a 7. So different.
Yeah. Do I recognize them coming out of the council hall?
Not immediately until you get close, and then you see, it's
He's not a changeling.
technically.
This is its true form. It's a lumberjack.
I just look at you.
Race.
Bit tired. They might not have been sleeping well.
Oh, really?
Hello, Radic.
Hello, Ridley.
It's good to see you again. How was your trip?
Just staring into your eyes the entire time. It was nice. Peaceful.
That's good. I'm gonna go back home if you wanna join me. There is something I have to discuss with the party and also you, an offer. But that can be done at home.
Let's go then.
Alright.
Let's go then.
Your voice has gotten a lot deeper. Turn off my
Yes.
true sight. Oh, that's why.
Well, you would have seen the form before you got up close to him, and like, just smoking.
That was just a
hot,
different dude just walked off.
just smoking hot lumberjack.
Just a smoking hot lumber.
turn on true sight again. Alright, well, that's a choice you've made. Let's go back to my house. Do-do-do.
Some of the
I'm
people
gonna find a picture for this.
are jealous. Some of them resent that they're jealous of a kobold. New enemies are gained.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
So
Yeah,
they're-
everyone just
so-
thinks that you have a smoking hot lumberjack just following you around as a bodyguard or some shit. But
Well, no,
It's
there's
not
the
really
also
the case.
the bodyguard behind you.
There's the proper council guard, like
yeah,
Uh,
and then there's the
well,
smoking
dude,
hot lumberjack,
they
which
hear
just
the
doesn't
name-
fit here at all. But
It's more just in the sense they hear the name Radek and they're like, oh, it's you.
oh, it's that.
You are the security threat walking. Alright, yeah. Nice to meet you. Again.
yeah.
People like bad boys.
That's more in the sense.
Not particularly in personal preference.
I'll have social enemies, which is not good.
Well, you're not a person.
They're the
so-
worst enemies.
That's rude,
Still
random
talk shit.
pedestrian. I'm a person.
Just a random guy walks by. You're not a person.
You're a kobold. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, weirdo. God.
I don't have any energy to have this conversation.
What conversation?
I'm leaving now. Goodbye, sir. Random person that insulted me.
You
Same
need.
time.
There's no one there.
Would you like a massage? Oh, sorry, that.
Your true sight is giving you illusions.
But I
It's your
They're,
subconscious is
they're
talking to you.
ghosts. It's
It's just
what's
a
happening. You can't tell that they're not ghosts, but they're just talking mad shit. Because they find it
Now they're
hilarious.
insulted, so they possess you again.
The same guy walks up like, oh, hi. I thought I'd travel. Took me a while, but I got here.
protection from good and evil. Run.
Yes, you have advantage. Interesting.
You cast protection of good and evil on you, but not your dragon card, which is the more formidable foe.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
That's the thing.
Anyone can use spider stuff.
You go. They take on their physical traits. Shakes arms vigorously with sword in hand, starts chopping down civilians. Chop, chop,
No.
chop, chop. Well, as you reach your home, you find it still there.
Technically.
Yay.
For everyone else, you all would have seen a gold dragonborn walk inside, and a green dragonborn walk inside. Perhaps one teleport.
they come into the game room? If not, I don't see them.
No, but the doors are probably open because who the fuck keeps doors closed? You're
Okay.
you're in a room. Like most people keep their doors open unless privacy is a wanted
What?
thing.
Who keeps their
My
doors
door's not
open?
open.
Yeah, because you're
Why-
playing D&D, but you're in a game room, which is more or less the living room.
You mean it's my
Uh.
room?
Your room doesn't count here. Savant doesn't have a room. He had a closet. No.
Savant lives in the game room.
Savant is the game room.
What a life to have lived, truthfully. God.
Come on in. Come on in.
Savant has never stepped. Savant hasn't gone past the game room in this house.
Actually,
I think you went to the dining room once.
did go to the dining room,
I don't remember that.
but you've never gone up.
Mm-hmm. You might be jealous
I
of me.
mean,
Sorry.
found a nice lumberjack.
I think I
Hey.
found some hot lumberjack art.
Maybe. Might not be satisfied. Sad.
So, Radic in lumberjack form. Dragon Guard, please come on inside.
Jack lumber.
They follow.
Jack Jumbo.
Jack Lumber. He was a character.
Character.
How's that? Is that one good?
It's not really a lumberjack. It's more a guy in
That's
a lumberjack
lumberjacky.
clothes.
As in-
Anyone.
Just
in
wearing a
flannel
shirt that
is-
lumberjack is. Just a flannel.
No.
Yeah, any guy
That's
in
what
flannel
hipsters-
is automatically a
that's what
lumberjack.
hipsters wear.
Fuck.
Yeah.
My guy's a lumberjack.
He's just a fucking hipster.
Any guy in flannel and blue jeans and that
And
has a
beard.
beard is a lumberjack. Guys,
Yeah.
I think I'm a lumberjack.
But that's a hipster. So
So,
in that picture.
Radic, if you would please go to the game room. I think that's where most people spend their time, as in Savant, that is. I do have something to talk about.
Ah, yes.
Well, there's a car. I didn't realize they existed in Dragon Mascus.
There's a dragon making vroom noise.
Flying over trying to get shot.
Yeah,
Get shot by the tower.
Zeke is secretly here, and he's just making broom noises up in his room.
Well, Zeke's been selling plans to cars. Big difference. Build yourself. Sears.
Big old, just big old one wheels he's selling to everyone.
So, yes, if you would please go into the waiting room, I'll be there in a moment. I would
Go into
prefer
the waiting room.
changed.
Radic, would you like
Change
to sit?
Zen to L4.
Would you like to sit next to Zen? Would you like to sit next to no one else?
Sit next to Zen. Sexy lumberjack sits next.
Hey, don't you have tokens for the Dragonborn?
He's there.
No, not the Dragon Guard, but the other two.
No, yeah, I have tokens for them.
Why aren't they here? If they're here.
Because I don't fucking drag them out.
Well, they're here in spirit.
I'm here in spirit, but I'm, spirit. So, bitch. Mainly because I'm on a different account and I don't have their tokens on me.
Why are you on a different account?
You know how I don't
Red.
own like the pro shit
Mm-hmm.
doubles my size. For
How
tokens.
much is pro?
It's like 10
Too much.
$12.
It's
some
money.
shit like that.
So I think it's $10 a month for the best version,
Which
which is
why
so
would you do that?
excessive.
I get all that for the lovely cost of free. So I'm
You
good.
can't do scripting, Ren.
Bitch, I ain't dealing with that.
Yep. Why would
That's,
you?
that's school problems.
Well, you made it a school problem, but
Yeah, but still. No. I don't do that in my free time. That's school and work. Neither are things I want to do. So,
Probably just grabs a few
Mm,
things from
technically.
her room and then goes back downstairs. Psst.
step.
Hello. Radix and Spawn, would you care to join us on the table here?
Gives you a glare and slowly starts packing up all the materials I was working with my book.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I believe it might be important for everyone's undivided attention.
As I'm packing up, I just maintain the glare on you.
It's probably not the first time.
Every now and then dropping some things because he's not looking at what he's doing.
Well,
And then just proceeds to look at him while bending down to try to pick it up, but he can't see it, so it's really difficult.
It's like misses.
He like moves so he has all of it in line of sight.
Yeah, I just stand on the table.
Oh god, he's like a rogue right now.
arm starts extending all the way down to.
Well,
Actually, I could just have my mage hand pick it all up, and it's invisible and doesn't require any components to cast.
You got an invisible mage hand?
Yeah,
Wow.
feats are crazy.
well, I know that we've been waiting for a job from Art, and there is a bit of a lead of one, but
Oh, I sent a few over. So,
oh yes,
Literally go to
Somebody
quest
didn't
list.
read the quest list.
okay.
piece of a puzzle.
I've told all of them to you. But you've had cancel stuff.
So piece of a puzzle, and that's the only one.
A simple fix. The Children of Polaris. The keys to nowhere.
Yeah, so 3 I've told you about.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm telling you about a simple fix.
Yo, mage help, pog.
Mage help. Yes. Zenderith has told me. Do you, Radic, Savant? You remember the mage that we used their circle to get to Bish? Yes.
Briefly.
Yes.
The one that was surprised there were like 15 people coming through.
Yes, that fellow. Zenderith has gotten a message from him asking for help of indescript need. I was thinking about after the meetings here, we could check up on that and see, well, if what he actually needs help with.
Okay.
In addition, Sin, well, not really in addition, but I've had this sort of process done on myself, and I don't know if you have, and I would like to confirm. You would be identified via either Mere Savant, Detect Magic, and all sorts of other things. If you're fine with going underneath this process.
What things?
Identify and detect magic.
Yeah, basically.
And get stared at for an hour.
I would just at will to use my detect magic thing.
Yes, I'm okay with the spells, but if I don't know what it is, I'm not okay in anything else.
So we're gonna banish you permanently.
We're gonna banish you and hold it for a minute and see if you're going away forever like Radic would.
The hell?
Boom.
So, Radic, as you cast Detect Magic, you would know Zin gives off just faint magic himself. His weapon gives off strong magic. It's strong. And there's like a
Well,
small...
he identifies me, Ren. He doesn't identify his stuff.
No, he casts
That's
Detect
the
Magic.
detect magic.
Ah, okay.
And then also, there's like a small rock floating around his head. It's like, woo, woo, woo.
Do I see that with True Sight?
You see that with sight.
Oh. He has an island soon.
Not everything is true sight, right?
I'd see
Getting
it with True
blind
Sight
sight.
and normal sight. Using conveniently just close enough.
Wait, I finally found the picture. There we go.
So yes, if Savant, who would you like to identify, you, me or Savant?
I prefer Savant.
Woo woo. I'll start ritual casting it because I don't have it prepared.
Alright.
People looking at you.
Why would you waste a spell slot?
Ripley
Yeah.
stares intently. Looking at your weird eyebrows. You weirdo.
Also, this lumberjack is a Christian, as you can see by the picture.
Fuck yeah. He has the power of God on his side. And
Christian
rippling abs.
It's
Right,
funny that people
specific-
are jealous of Ripley because he went home with this thing.
This thing. It's,
Well, I was referring more towards Radic, but the lumberjack form itself is handsome.
well, that's the thing. You gain social enemies, which they rumors spread. So, they're the worst people.
Ren, I'm sending this in our chat and pinning it, so just for further use.
Alright.
Important.
Good.
Very important.
Those folks
Anytime we need to seduce someone, I just go into lumberjack form and boom, plus 20 to persuasion.
Get passive hot.
That's not your type. Boom, we'll find another picture of the beautiful side of Pinterest.
along with this Radic, while Savant is casting that spell,
It'd be so funny if they misunderstood, if they mix up the lorries and it was just an actual lorry. They tried to eat it. It'd be so funny.
but Radic, if you promise to behave yourself, don't even talk and get really nice clothes, I will. And if you want, I remember you said something about wanting to go to one of the meetings. I am willing to invite you at this time to one tomorrow, if you wish, or the day after. Those are actually only two.
His as Radix lumberjack form glistens. No. Sounds wonderful.
You can use your lumberjack form, the elf form, or just normal you. Just, wear nice clothes.
Looks that close. I'm already ready.
You might want nicer.
He's already in nice clothes.
Fairly rude to say.
Nice is by perspective.
True and true, but I was thinking more appropriate clothes for the situation, that being in a room with the heads of state. All of them.
They'll be seduced as well.
Well, not his heads of state.
My heads of state.
Well, aren't you a head of state? Shouldn't? Why are you putting them
Tech-
above you?
Well, I mean, they actually have political power, and I don't.
Well, maybe you should get some. Nerd.
It's
Do you
an
know?
attempt. Not really. Kind of.
Good.
Not really. I don't really have much to say.
Oh, I want to be a bad
Probably
boy.
because you're
Not really
old.
much in the way.
That's because you don't have a
It
dick.
actually is because I'm a kobold. It's literally just that. Folks be racist.
Also, you don't have a dick.
That's true, but not really that important.
It's mainly the fact that she's a kobold.
Yeah.
Listen,
And
if you had a
most of the
deep
perfection
macho
of
voice, then it would be a lot different.
I don't really. What?
You need a deeper voice. You need to practice a deeper voice. It'll be more assertive that way.
I don't. Maybe. I don't know. I
Listen, trust me, I know.
okay.
So let's hear it. Let's hear your deep voice.
I don't really have a deeper voice. I don't have.
Well, go as deep as you can.
This is how deep I can go.
Don't you alter self?
I actually don't.
Shame.
I don't even have like polymorph, which is a higher tier spell. I realize, but you know.
Have you ever tried testosterone injections?
Would you like
No.
to make a deal for testosterone injection?
No, I'm good. I don't need any injections at this time. I already got my rabies shot.
Interesting.
But yeah, if Braddock, if you care to join me for the council meeting tomorrow or the next day, you're more than welcome to.
I would love to.
A few stipulations: don't try and sell anything to anyone.
Well, I don't want to go anymore.
Don't talk. Exists.
Don't talk during the meeting. You can talk to people after, or like during the break.
And they go to
I
get their
see.
tea and crumpets.
Mainly,
I
if you
will-
get to talk during the meeting, you might get kicked out because you've been breach of protocol.
I see.
So it's kind of the thing. I mean, of course, people do it, but you know, not guests. It's more actual members.
Man, actual members talk during a meeting? Wild.
Yeah. Do I see anything from my magic guys? That's it.
You see just elemental effects. Just elemental stuff. Elemental influences. There's the word.
So nothing too whack. Like he's actually fucking Asmodeus himself. No shit like that.
Like my current form, no.
Yeah, no, he's normal. Pretty normal. He's got those weird eyebrows though.
They are weird.
They are sharp. You can poke your eye out.
Well, with that all squared away,
So why aren't we dealing with the Polaris dudes?
well,
From what
yeah.
I'm aware, those are the highest priority.
Well, they are high priority. This is true. Although the locations are sticky. In addition to that,
really.
I'm not a
Art's
particular.
updating whenever he gets refresh updates.
Well, it's just a matter of the distance. And
Distance, lapse, and teleport.
if you don't have teleport, and I don't have any circles near there, neither do you, Savant. If my
I don't even have the spell.
yeah, I did okay, fair. Would you like to learn it?
Maybe later.
Okay, well, you know the deal. Spell for a spell. Do you have like water breathing? Do you have that spell?
I look down at myself.
Well, we can talk about that later. Yeah, okay. What was the conversation? What were we
We're
talking
doing
about?
Polaris.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, mainly because I don't want to die. Selfish, I know.
Selfish, more like coward.
I know what I'm about.
Are you willing to die for
For my what?
your people?
Or just money? Are you willing to die for money?
Not really money, no.
Are you willing to die for your people?
Let's put a pin in that one.
Ah, yes. The signs of a weak,
So that's a no.
corrupt leader.
But yes, the reason why we don't want to... I personally don't want to do Polaris, I don't know, or the Shard people. Fight them again is, want to do something different, you know? I need a wider variety of skills, and I need to practice said skills. Admittedly,
So your option is to do a job you don't know anything about.
no, we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna go there and find out what it is about. Who knows? He could have just had a heart attack. Just casted sending out of panic.
Then that doesn't make any sense.
He's an old man.
Then-
Human appearing.
Why wouldn't you do a sending to a doctor then?
I don't know. He,
Someone he knows who could actually help him.
he casted sending to Zendrith, a very powerful individual.
Right.
If he's dead on arrival, which is likely, depending on the type of... Well,
You would not request help dying and be vague.
Man, it feels like Art's back in the party.
You'd be like, hey, I'm dying. Can someone help me?
Are you sure you're not art in disguise?
Zin.
I can tell why you two are good friends.
Why?
That is true. You do act similar.
Do we?
A bit, yes.
Remember, Ripley, you should always
That's me.
respect and listen to your elders.
Well, knowing that most everyone in this room is older than me, no.
Well, see, that's your problem right there.
I respect people based on merit.
Well, that's not a good idea.
I'm sure you think that. Now then. I'm sorry I'm tired. In a day.
Shocking.
I'm
Yeah.
personally okay with any of the quests.
Indeed.
I'm also fine with just sitting here and completing my book. So, you all decide what you want to do.
My rippling muscles will decide.
You don't have to decide on anything right now. We can... It's just... I am just informing you that it is an option. That we have a possibility of a job with this person.
I see.
Okay.
After these last few meetings here, Zendrith will take us over and we will investigate. That's it. And she just stands up and leaves.
I hate
Who do you hate, Radic?
children.
So, question you two: does that mean that They don't respect themselves. Wasn't quite sure.
No.
So we're talking about
I'll be
merit or
completely honest.
something. So I'm very confused. I have no idea what you're saying, Radix.
I said I'll be completely honest with you. I wasn't listening to the word he was.
No, make tracks. So you had a good time, Radix, on your excursion?
Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did.
Fucking art. You actually know these people.
What was that, Ripley?
Oh, Ribley's not down there.
I'm aware. Yeah, he still talks. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, you're just talking to Radic like you know him. Whatever.
We're good
It's
friends.
hard to tell. Whatever.
I'm asking about what he did.
Fair point. I'm just gonna be quiet now.
Small talk does exist. It
Yeah,
does
small talk.
happen.
Fine, I won't RP. Okay.
I'm just. Okay. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up now.
Be a nice change.
Whoa.
I'll leave a spoon peanut butter.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep on licking my peanut butter. You all go back
Fuck
to
are
your RPing. You all go back to that. That'd be nice.
We
Nah,
built
it's
a
not fine
cabin.
anymore. You know.
Fucking RP. Do it.
Fucking.
I'll go over there with my freshly licked spoon. Start beating you with it.
Go on then.
Don't
Threaten me with a
tempt.
good time.
Then I'll get a new
That's
spoon
it.
and then give you some
Very-
peanut butter. Then we'll eat peanut butter together. Like a happy family. Then we'll go get Gabe.
Actually, still not legal yet. Still not legal.
I'm giving you peanut butter.
So
We can
Radic,
have PG peanut
Henry
butter.
was talking about what Radic was doing in Madrid. Yeah, let's do that.
Why?
Fuck you.
You were in the moment, so why would we?
We built a cabin.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Rebuilt a cabin.
Rebuilt. I was just informed by the voices inside.
This look makes more sense then.
Yes.
Makes sense because there actually is a voice inside your head. Says the voice inside your head.
I'm not denying this. You like jazz? Me too. I love jazz.
Jazz is kind of boring. I had a lot in my previous job, so
Ah,
kind,
yes.
of, kind of tiresome.
Yes, indeed. What about an airplane?
What?
Never mind.
I didn't hear what you said because you're cutting out.
No, it's probably for the best.
Did you just say what about airplane food? If you did, shame
Yeah.
on you.
May or may not have said.
No, you know, airplane food is actually fairly good.
Savant, while you just watch these two dipshits just go on about airplane food, a letter pops up in front of your head.
No.
Slowly flies down.
Like the first one I have ever gotten.
Oh, you did something. You get a letter. Crazy.
I want to read the letter.
Alright. It's noted by Apollyon. I remember you saying you had a group.
Yep.
Please come by the tower when you can. I think I have a job for you.
Ooh.
Apollyon.
Oh.
Ooh.
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 That's the
The
Interesting you
apprentice
responded.
that took over
yeah.
your master's tower.
That's I was trying to look for the word, think of the word, and it just wasn't coming to me. Ripley left, yeah.
Yep.
So you two dipshits are still in here with me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're talking about
Talking
airplane
about
food.
airplane food.
Oh, you're not here,
Here.
Ripley. Wait.
Airplane food.
Yep.
Hello.
We're not smart enough to know what the fuck.
I'll tell them about this. We'll just give them the paper. Say we have another potential job.
Oh, would you like to speak to Art?
Well, I can prepare sending real quick and talk to him myself.
Rather, you can just borrow my stone if you.
Oh,
Mm.
true.
Also, Zen, roll me a history check.
Okay.
You would have heard of an Apollyon, but you would know that they're a fairly successful wizard. Not crazy, but pretty good.
You know some interesting people.
That's the only people I know.
Interesting.
People.
The sad thing is, that's actually a very literal statement.
Yep.
That is fucking sad, Jesus Christ.
Wait, how many friends do you have, Radek?
You can't
too
count
many
Zeus.
to count, you know.
You can't count Zeus.
You can't
And you
count
can't-
animals.
And you can't count business partners.
Why can't I count Zeus?
You can count Zeus, but not any animals.
Okay, Zeus, he is my son, so maybe it doesn't count, but still. It still counts, okay? My son could be my friend.
Yes, you've got as many friends as the bot does.
I got Zeus. I got
Been
I'm
some
not gonna-
other
I'm not gonna call him.
apprentices that aren't dead yet.
Jernor. Jernor's a friend. I hope.
He's more like an employer.
Acquaintance.
Listen, I suppose that's more of a Ren question, but
It's more of a Jurnor question, truthfully. It's like, well, does he? I don't know. You
Do you want to ask Jonah? We friends?
You my friend.
I'm pretty sure we're friends. I'm pretty sure. We're very confident in that.
No, you should ask him.
No, we're very confident. I'm not gonna mention any of the party members because I don't want to be shot down and be like, no, that's a lie. So I'm just not gonna even go there. The children, if you count those children that I taught, although they probably, they barely fucking know me, so I wouldn't count them.
Not seen since, but
Yeah, they don't also.
Yeah,
even know me.
I'll talk to Art.
yeah.
So I got 2 friends in total.
Maybe.
Hey, that outnumbers Savant. Also outnumbers Art. So.
True. This is true.
What?
It's just all of my
Art
friends
doesn't
are
really have.
dying.
He doesn't have any friends.
Like all of the other apprentices are just straight up dead.
Listen, maybe you shouldn't count Zeus because
What?
it's almost like I don't necessarily like my dad, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like kind of.
I'm essentially just a high-tech maid.
No, you're
See,
an
the funny
e-reader.
You're a butler.
He's not even down to the same rules as the son is. Like, he
No,
gets to
Savant
be
is
like-
just an e-reader. A fucking Kindle.
Oh fuck yeah!
he's literally he was just a full on Kindle tablet, but they started building like on it and just around it. Eventually.
You were
Savant was-
actually never a real person. You were just a Kindle that they gave an AI.
Develop sentience.
Was he a Kindle or a Kindle Fire?
Just a normal Kindle Reader.
I'm now a Kindle Fire.
I think it's like a Kindle book or
Yeah.
something.
Oh no, yeah, he is gonna fire now because he's got fire magic. Oh, Leah played the fruit.
That's so
No.
funny.
No.
I got the upgrade. Hardware upgrade.
Shame.
More software than hardware, but you know.
Shame.
Okay, yeah, no, you're a Kindle Paperwhite. That's what you are. You are the best of the Kindles.
A
No,
Nokia.
now a Kindle Fire though. So.
Kindle Fire's. I like it.
Right.
But I like Kindle Paperwhite because they're
Well-
literally just books. It's just
Nah.
their only use is a book. There's
like
no
the Kindle
apps on
Fire.
it except for like a few games, and those games are fucking like solitaire.
Nah.
So-
I won't message Art because Art's he's technically part of a group, but he's currently not doing stuff, and obviously he'd want to talk in person. And if Art's not currently participating in group activities, I don't think he'd really tell Art anything.
But he did tell you that he's doing job stuff for the group. That's literally what he's doing.
He's become the official manager of the group.
Yeah, but this is Savant we're talking.
It's true.
So
We could kill Ribley.
I'll let Art know he has a job, but that's it. Not to go and get more information about it. We'll eventually swing by.
Gives me a reason to go say hi. It's more or less the situation there.
Let you two get acquainted if you want to.
You like cheese, I know what.
Smoked Gouda.
May I ask, what race are you?
Warforged.
Nope, talking
Elf.
elf. Never seen an elf.
Yeah, I've had a few things done. You know.
I see. What kind of things?
A couple of things here and there, you know.
I don't know.
Well, you know, you're asked to do a couple of things, you say yeah, and then things happen, you know. And then these eyebrows appear.
He
Right.
blames it on the
Right.
eyebrows, but actually they've been there his entire life, and he's been made fun of them. But he just says,
He's really so. He's really self-confident.
yeah, blame the eyebrows. So-
I see. Yeah.
So you, what race are you?
Warforged.
Human.
Hmm. So
Oh,
human right-
wait. I thought
right
you said
now?
you were in its elf form.
So you're like a human right now?
No, he's not in elf form.
No,
He's
I'm
in
a
lumberjack form.
Okay.
Yeah, I am a human.
Right now, yeah. But were you normally?
He's
a
not a
human.
changeling.
That is something I am not.
You know what speaks to art, right?
Is
What?
not a changeling.
Not a changeling.
Not a changeling.
Just figured I'd let you.
Interesting you
The
specified.
dragon flies back over.
Yeah.
A motorized dragon.
I
He
get
just
out a
likes making
bead.
that sound.
Get out a small bead. Just stare at you.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Not a changeling.
Not a changeling.
You sure?
Positive.
100.
Interesting. Put the bead in my pocket.
Well, good talk. Good talk. I have to go to the doctor.
So to see
Class-
Ripley?
Plastic surgery, am I right? Hell of a drug.
Time for me to go get a new face. Gotta go to the plastic surgeon.
Interesting. Interesting.
Plastic surgeon's just a true polymorph guy.
More or less,
Just-
but shush.
Oh, just so you're aware when I do this.
I was having a thought where it's like a class or a character that all they can do is just cast true polymorph on themselves, and I'm like, wait, that's just a druid.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, I do that.
You learn.
Oh,
I'm
that's-
aware, but you know,
Yeah.
well, interesting. With
he's
the blue,
not a changeling.
it's an interesting color or skin you have there. Nice and grey.
Very skilled at illusions.
Gray.
Horns are coming in nice though. That's good.
The fuck are you doing? You another fucking Ripley. Listen, we already have one of you little bastards here. We don't need another.
What do you mean?
As I change you into normal Radic form. Not true form. Normal Radic.
Yeah, I see true form.
Not a changeling. Just dispelled his illusion magic.
It's just horribly disformed. Gosh. Shame on you.
Just been casting Alter Self at the 9th level.
Waves hands in hope of replicating Alter Self.
Nothing happens. You know, yeah. Ooh.
Interesting.
How the
And so
fuck
nothing
do you
nothing
people?
changed for me.
How the fuck does
Mm.
everyone have fucking true sight?
Listen,
It's a family thing.
You're not.
I need
a
to fucking get this shit
changeling.
because everyone fucking has it. It pisses me off.
How'd you like
that? Everyone?
Everyone, even Savant, he has it.
Brandon. Carbohydrates.
Savon has it? Well, that's impressive.
I know. It's raw peanut butter. Your weakness. And I gotta get my pump.
Wait, I have it?
You can say my line. Well, that's your fault.
I don't know
Doug.
what you have, but you certainly have it.
When did I get true sight?
I don't know.
Dude.
One time I put it.
I'm- Warforged class feature. True sight. OP.
So, how do you get true sight? Because I could totally use some.
Tattoo. That does it.
Yeah, I've got that.
Oh, god damn it. I don't have.
Probably not the same one he's thinking of, though.
Well, I don't have money to get either any of these things.
A reference
Trying
book, his tattoo thingy.
Trying to save
much would that
up
cost?
to, not die or something, so.
Also, so you're aware, and it's 120 feet.
Fucking sight.
Oh, with True Sight now you can see like a glowing eye, just pretty over here, just looking at you.
I wave.
The eye just floats up and down. Let's get used to this shit now.
Need to find a way to negate.
Counter spell. Dispel magic. That's pretty much it. Don't be a changeling.
I like the idea of, just kind of having true sight except anti-true sight, where you just look at the person with true sight and then they just don't have true sight anymore.
So you want
Anti-magic eye.
what's the divination and is that one pendant that can do something like that? Doesn't work for all true sight, it's only if you've got the spell.
Also, my horns are very beautiful.
Yeah, they look okay. Is any other horn, really?
Has a change.
Is a chain? Interesting.
What? So that's a changeling. Can I just change my true form?
No. You change your form, but not your true form.
Yeah, I feel like you're misunderstanding what a true form
You
is.
just change it.
If only it worked like that.
Like you could
True
technically
poly-
do it, but anyone with true sight could see that you're like the true sight thing anyway. So anyone without true sight would just see you weirdly modifying your form. I could do a thing like Hellboy where he gets the horns. That'd be great.
Listen, they're coming in. Just takes.
Sure.
By any chance, you want to make a deal?
For what?
Well, there's a couple options. Let me just look at my. You can. Maybe you want, eternal youth, glory, wealth. I mean, any of it is honestly good. Myself. But I mean, I'm just explaining it generally. Really, whatever you want, come back.
Could you make it so that one actually explains things?
What do you mean?
The little one.
That one?
Yeah.
There are limitations to my magic.
That would be about it. Just
Sorry,
clarification.
I'm a wishmaker,
always
not a
useful.
god.
I mean, you might be able to do that. If you consider that wealth, I mean,
Why would that be considered wealth in any way?
well, I mean, it's a wealth of knowledge.
That is the loosest way you could put that.
Listen, I'm just trying to Money's also good. You know, you need money of everyone.
No.
Eternal youth. How about eternal youth? You know, only a couple select
Oh.
beings can get this. And now, yeah, well, 750 years. It's a long time, but it's not exactly eternal.
You know my friend, right?
I have no idea who it is.
The one person we are connected with.
Never met him.
Okay.
Just saying, if you want glory, I mean, glory is always an option. And all these things are very, you know, really
Well, I can
matter of perspective.
get that quite
What's
simply just
your,
by killing things.
yeah, what's your idea of glory, you know? And it could be anything. What's your idea of youth? What's your, it's all a matter of
So you're saying if I took this deal, I would get my idea of wealth,
you would get whatever, pretty much whatever you want.
but from my perspective.
Yeah. $100.
Could I see those funds up front?
The what?
The funds
The funds. What do you mean the fun?
for wealth.
Well, I mean, I don't give it to you. I just give you the means to, you know, for life to give it to you, and then life will give it.
Oh, so you're not doing anything. Got it.
No, I'm doing a lot of things. Promise. I
You're,
promise.
you're creating a coincidence to happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
So things gonna happen anyway. So
Well, you know, it'll happen immediately. 100%. On my honor. It's only a minor price of your soul, but who needs it? I know I don't.
well, if I want to be immortal, gonna need the soul. So
Actually, liches, you know, they have the soul technically, but it's not within them. So
well, I want to be a lich.
it's just an example. You know, not all immortals have their soul. You don't need
Vampire.
your soul to be immortal.
Yeah, but the way I would prefer to be, I would need my soul.
Radek, you would hear in your head, vampire.
Vampires, see? Vampires, that's a good one.
Is it?
Yes.
If I was born one, sure, but I'm not. So
Some vampires are very nice people. If I wasn't already, I would become a vampire myself.
you still can.
I mean, a vampire and devils, I don't know if they're really mixed.
The last
Why not?
vampire in this party was a dick and annoying.
You know, mention something about a vampire. Just you didn't really go into it.
Would I actually know if I could be a fiend and a vampire at the same fucking time?
Are vampires not?
One way to find out.
That's a lot of overlap. That's a changeling, a fiend, and a vampire.
There is, through the peoples that you go through, maybe.
Where do you think vampires come from?
It's a maybe.
Kiss of a
It's a maybe.
succubus.
It's a maybe.
Listen, I think it'd be pretty cool, but that's, you know, would it be
What
worth it?
What
Well,
if
we got
Radek had
long-
a special sword?
Shut the fuck up.
Became a vampire that way.
Well, the way that I now do certain transformations is through the Glimhollow thing, so technically Zitch
I just
would
get
have
every
gained
single transformation.
Zitch would have gained the vampire from the Glimhollow instead of that. And so he would have still been a Hexblade, but he would have also been in the end. But I didn't know about Grimhollow at the time, and the loveliness that it is.
Sure. Sure.
But it is possible, but unlikely, due to more or less what you are, or who more or less has turned you, which you don't know.
Well, listen, I'm just saying, if you want something, I can probably give it, or allow life to give it to you faster and more a nice, more satisfying chunk.
Interesting.
Just hit me up if you wanna some of that good kush.
Nothing you can give me would be worth it.
I would not lie to you.
You would. I know you would.
Never done it before.
Incorrect. But souls are kind of valuable, so
See, that's what everyone says, but it's just not true.
yeah, 100% is.
It's not true. Just
I'm aware of the worth of a soul to an extent.
yeah. Well, what's the point of living if you don't enjoy it a bit? And souls are just, you're not gonna find that eternal peace with a soul.
Why would I want eternal peace?
Or whatever the fuck you want. I don't know what you want. But if you tell me what you want, I can give it to you.
You want eternal damnation? Give that to you.
I would love my idea of wealth, immortality, and glory, but with my soul.
You can still have immortality without a soul. In fact, it's probably more potent.
No.
Listen. Suit yourself, man. The deal's here if you want it.
No. I've given you my stipulations.
Just saying, souls are just overrated nowadays.
Give me your soul.
We're
Then, yeah?
just the trash men of the world.
You give me your soul?
I don't have a soul.
Don't have much to bargain with, then, do you?
Well, I'm not bargaining my soul. That would be stupid. Why would anyone bargain?
Indeed.
Listen, Savant, this guy must be a keeper because clearly he's smart enough to want his soul, so he's gotta be good for something.
I feel
Of
like
course, anyone, smart enough, any smart human being.
it's
will
more of a
appreciate-
disqualification if you don't want your soul than wanting your soul is a qualification.
Yeah. Most people with basic understanding of souls know you should keep it, so.
Yeah, well, it's surprised that a lot of people, either understand souls and just don't care, or they just don't.
I feel like
I
it's
don't
more they
know.
don't understand, but
Listen, I knew a guy. He just did not want that soul.
Okay, but did he understand the
Was
worth
that
of his soul?
Probably not, but
Exactly.
of course I don't have a soul anymore. I sold it to turn my squirrel into a person. It's no longer my squirrel. He's not even a squirrel. He was never my squirrel. He was his own. Now he's his own person.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to crafting my beer so I can get my soul back. That's on It's mine by right, okay? Or it runs away.
And now we wait for Ren.
And now we wait for Red.
If Savant has small talk prayers, that might. Oh, he's back.
Sorry, I had to talking to Brendan.
Okay. So at this point, Swan's identifier would go off, right?
Probably.
Yeah, a while ago. Identify in the sense you would see that they are attuned to the weapon and the Iron Stone. You can assume. But they're outside of them just being a bit magic-y. For the same reason you are through two things. They're magical, and then they're magical through martial prowess.
Nice.
So you would know one of the things that make them magical are the runes.
I could have assumed that,
Yeah.
considering we've small talked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I would let Ripley know whenever that dipshit comes back.
And for Ripley, they do 425 and jobs given by the guild themselves, not by what other group may give.
Okay. I'm fine with 425. With 425, should I say? And do they have any jobs that would rank us up?
For you all here, no. Because jobs are based on local, as in
Yep.
countrywide. Dragamascus doesn't really do that many adventurers guild jobs due to that there isn't much, mainly because the place is actually really well processed. The country is well
Have a
managed.
million jobs to do.
Yeah.
If a country is well managed, a adventurers guild won't have any major problem, or won't have any major work. No. They limited on what they can do.
Truce. Bitch.
I guess then I'll just buy just a, I don't know, fucking pocket watch. Just a normal one. Just a little mechanical thing to work on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 400 gold.
A full mechanical pocket watch.
Just something to work on to help gain Tinker's Tools proficiency.
So it'd be 20 gold. Just for an actual pocket watch. That shit be hard.
What about other mechanical trinkets that are cheaper?
There isn't that many, mainly because you're in the wrong country. There are just some things, like a music box, or things of equivalent, not that goodness whenever it comes to mechanics. Because you're in a country of magic. Mechanical objects, not that prevalent.
I guess then. How much is the music box?
Music box probably would be about 10 to 15. Depending on what songs do you want.
I'll get the music box and pocket watch.
Do you want a music box that plays one song or two songs?
Which one would be more? I guess the 2-song one. That sounds more complex.
That'd be 50. That'd be 50.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Works. Sure, that works. That works. I'm okay with this things going on in my life. I'm okay. I hand the appropriate amount of gold for the pocket watch and yeah.
Yeah. You do have appropriate amount of gold.
Okay, and then I guess just go around for a walk.
Alright.
Probably stay out a bit later.
Everyone continues their conversation. Ripley, you do end up coming back after a while.
Pigment to modify.
Say that again.
I can use the pigments to modify my.
You're breaking up, but alright.
I said I could use the pigments to modify my true form.
No? If only.
Does it say I can't?
Yeah, but we can still see your true form.
Yeah, but I can just add a mustache and boom. Oh, it's part
Yeah,
of my true.
but we would still look through to see the true form.
Yeah, my true
Just
form.
get
with a
polymorphed
mustache.
into a different
His
form.
true form will have a
With a
mustache.
Wear a
No, it
mask.
won't.
Just wear
It
a
won't.
mask. Just wear a
Yeah,
mask.
'cause, I
Literally,
mean-
mask.
Well, I mean, what's the point?
If you can grow a mustache, you got to modify yourself to have a mustache in your true form.
Or just wear
Why
a
not?
mask.
Just paint a mustache.
I could do that.
Literally, wearing a mask gets rid of true sight. Because they can't see your face.
Yeah. Except for the fact that there's a dude walking around always wearing a mask.
Yeah, but it's actually surprisingly common. There's a lot of weirdos out there.
I thought literally.
And
I thought
highly
they could
suspicious.
just see through with
What
clothes
are the
and
2
shit.
songs on the music box?
Give me a minute.
Everything is awesome.
No.
Everything is awesome.
No. God.
Well, if I knew a mask could prevent it, then well, well fuck. God damn.
I mean, yeah.
It's true sight, not tremor sense.
Even then, tremor sense, you feel things. You don't see them.
Yeah, you see through sight, through vibrations.
But you
Yeah,
can't
you
tell
can't
that
see
someone.
color.
If
But-
you had X-ray vision, well, actually, I don't know if I would want X-ray vision. To be completely honest with you, that would be dangerous and scarring.
You'd give people cancer.
Different kind of X-ray visions of them.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the.
Yeah, no, true sight can't see through clothes.
Yes, we're all aware of that.
I'm just
Well, I wasn't.
You
What?
dingus.
Hence the mentioning of a mask.
he wasn't.
Blind sight.
Wibbly just wasn't walking around looking at your junk all day.
Just the cooler version.
We were all aware of this because you can't see through clothes with true sight. Why are you bringing it up?
Because you can go fuck yourself, Kurt, that's why.
I don't like
Yo,
when mommy
blindsight
and
can see through
daddy
your
fight.
clothes.
I
Yeah.
don't like when mommy and daddy fight.
But we're not fighting.
So, yeah, no, just Wibbly just goes for a walk, sees what she sees.
sending you. It plays piano music. So
Well, Radek is now changing his plans. He's gonna go buy a mask. A really nice mask.
Yo, the one Demaya had?
Nope. Fuck that bitch.
But do you know who Demira is?
Nope.
I don't remember. Actually.
Actually, yes, I do, because I'm
Um,
definitely a part of the High Sins. So.
I can't remember if Demaya left before.
Yeah.
She left before, didn't she?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
I'm
think she
part
did.
of the High Sins, so I
Yo,
would
you guys
know.
remember Malcor?
Yeah, he's around.
No, not at all.
He died.
Who's Malcor?
Savant's
Exactly.
just having old man problems all of a sudden.
You
The
know what I
oldest
should do?
one
I should
left.
I should make having a mask entirely pointless by having COVID.
Jesus. If Savant dies, that makes Ribley the newest party member. Or the oldest. Ribley! Ugh.
So Savant can't die.
Just
Yeah.
yeah.
And technically, you're the oldest active party member.
Yeah.
True.
Ryo's out there somewhere, you know, he's still alive.
Ryo, Rhea.
Art. So, you know.
The thing is,
I think Rhea got struck for the party.
I don't think she did actually.
No.
She should have.
She's
That
still there.
actress needs to fucking
It just
die.
never came up.
Yeah. That could be a thing Art can do.
She didn't do anything bad.
I hate that bitch. She can go. fuck
Didn't do
herself.
anything bad.
That's
Except
the
kill
one.
Malcor.
No, except
said-
nod her head.
No,
Yes.
no, I don't see anything bad with that. No.
Yep.
Murder.
So it plays piano music, so just 2 piano songs.
Yeah, I'm finding them.
Okay.
As in, I'm scrolling
Sure.
through one of my favorite.
It's very important.
You know what he's gonna do? He's
pianist.
gonna buy a multi-layered mask, so when someone takes off his mask, there's another mask below it.
So he just buys 2 masks and has a
Yeah,
mask
he-
over his mouth.
Yep, he's gonna buy a bunch of thin masks and just.
I
over
think
and over
your
again.
music box should play E EDM.
Also, it'd be real funny if someone just tries to take off your mask and they just take all of them off at once because they're all touching each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how that.
Just
It
goes.
literally is.
Yeah, like you just take all
Just
the
grab all of them at once.
Yeah.
Just take
No,
them all.
Not how that works. Science doesn't apply. here.
Oh,
So they take their fingernail and like pick at the layers of masks to
Mm.
peel them off one at a
Well,
time.
I wouldn't let them just sit there and fucking pick off my damn mask. That's my face.
but yeah, obviously they made you unconscious.
Well, they wouldn't, because I would make myself unconscious.
Yeah, they're just ninth level cast sleep just on you.
I feel like Radic would probably get back before Ribley does. She stays out for a bit.
Listen,
Okay.
Braddock does know the High Sins. Okay?
Does it?
Yeah, he's part of the High Sins. He told Ribley this.
Is it? Okay.
And
Ribley.
he literally told Ribley he was part of the High Sins, and he is part of the High Sins,
Sure.
which is definitely not a lie.
Am I going crazy or am I hearing piano music? What's going on?
You are going.
Maybe
See
you're
the,
playing
see
it
the
in the
ma-
background.
I'm not.
See the
don't know.
mask that Radek got is like one of those masquerade masks,
through
so it
Discord?
just automatically gives
No.
off
I
piano music.
You don't want to just like a skin tight mask for your head.
Yeah, I'm going crazy.
Yeah, I probably should. Should probably get like a balaclava or something.
Yeah, you get like a balaclava, but it's one of those like ones they use for like the
I'll be right back.
green screen, but it's
Wait.
just the black one.
What's a balaclava? I know what a balaclava is, but what's a balaclava?
Baklava, that's
Is
great.
it the
design.
mask or the food?
Yeah, baklava's great.
I don't know what a balaclava is. I know what a balaclava.
It's either a
balaclava.
mask or it's a food. Whichever one you know, it's the other one.
Oh, shit. I have the mask, but I've never had the
Whichever
food.
one you know, it's the one you know.
As in, I have multiple
You know?
masks that can become a ball.
You know? Bless you.
How dare you?
Blessings be upon you, weird one.
I'm gonna start switching.
I still hear
Just
that
gonna get one of
piano.
those horse masks from Hot Topic. That's what I'm gonna get.
Oh, reverse centaur. I've never seen one.
It's hot. Well, found my fetish. Some random guy on the street. Always you back.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
sporadic. You get home before Ribley does.
I'm
You
just
said that.
finding a nice mask.
Okay. This is kind of sad.
Very important.
This is a sad piano song.
Yeah. It literally is made by one of my favorite my favorite boys. All he
Wait,
does
who?
is sad piano. And it's the best. I love it. It's good to fall asleep to.
And cry.
Mm,
Why would I cry at a sad piano?
Hey, how are you gonna get to sleep? Confused.
Cry at a happy piano because the song's more happy than I am, and that's pretty sad.
That's one way to look at it.
So, yeah, Ripley, you do end up coming back.
Mhm.
An idea.
Savant, you
We'll
see
just take
Ripley
a
walk
mask
inside.
and put Sovereign Blue on.
Let him know the results of Zin, and I'd hand him the piece of paper I got.
What's this? Oh. Well, that's another thing
Or-
to check up on.
I already informed everybody else and let Art know we had another potential job,
Alright.
and then I go back to the game room.
What? Where is this person?
Oh, it's the wizard tower that I was a servant at in Keldara.
Which you definitely told people about.
You learned
Huh.
that Savant was a servant at a wizard tower.
Yeah, I'm learning this now.
You learned he visited a tower when he went to the Kandara.
Okay. Yeah, where is this tower in Keldara?
If we go, I'll show everybody.
Well, no, that's the thing. I can't. Here's the thing. Savant, I know this. How do you not know this? Keldara is very strict when it comes to guests.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can't leave like that island city thing legally.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm actually working. So
Yeah.
do you not see the problem with that?
Zin, you know that people
No.
can get like workers' passes.
Yeah, well. They get permits if they want. Oh,
It's more like
Don't say anything about it.
It
Just
costs
funny.
like it costs some money, but it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Spawn would also be aware.
Case scenario, we just
Yeah,
worst case scenario, we literally just go into the wizard tower. Once I
So-
take the time to learn.
Savant, you also do know
Circle.
that people can get workers' passes.
Yeah.
It costs like 100 gold, but it gives you access to Keldara
Probably
legally.
just
So why would I
travel-
tell Ripley that?
Travel. Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather let him just relish in anguish until we actually get there than I tell him.
So if I'm okay with doing this job, it's just a matter of, actually going there and talking to this person. That's the
Yeah.
sticky part.
We could also just invite him to Art's house.
Well, he wasn't
don't know what's
extremely. From what I could tell, he sort of wanted it done, but it wasn't super urgent. Whereas these Polaris things and the mage sounded a bit more urgent. So we can think about it later.
Fair enough. I'm very tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Radic has max now, so fair warning. Okay, good night.
Okay. That's what you could also you could sending him to see how urgent it is.
What?
I
Sending.
wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Back to writing / watching the doorway in robot sleep.
Okay.
Crafting roll.
This counts as day 16.
Ah, fuck. Oh, well.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Man,
dingus.
You guys distracted me. That's why I got a natural 1 today.
Nope. That was not today.
If this counts as day 16, I rolled a natural 1 on the 16th roll.
Oh, you did as well, yeah. That's funny. Oh, well.
Big suck.
Creative.
It's your fault for losing concentration.
Truly.
So next day.
I think literally none of you sleep. Do all three of you just sit there?
I sleep.
So Savant goes to his table. Radic, you don't sleep, and Zen, yeah, you do sleep.
Yeah, because I fucking bullshit.
You don't have enough money, you fucking poor.
It's not about money.
Bitch.
Fucking guard had one. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the guard has one because he's given one by the state.
Yeah, obviously. What do you think I was doing? You fucking bitch.
You don't work for the state. You work for a bitch. Not the state.
What do you mean?
You work for art.
No,
No.
talk about previously.
Yeah, you would have had one, but they get that shit back.
Da.
It's like,
Debatable.
for as long as you're working for us, you have this, and then after we get it back.
Like the food one, that's easy enough. You could have bought that because they give you food. But if you buy that, that's like, all right, we'll pay you a little bit extra because we don't have to pay for food. That's winning. But outside of that, also it's considerably cheaper.
And you have access to a room.
Yeah, I use it.
It's a nice room.
It's a room.
It's a nicer room for guest house, for guest rooms.
You could believe that.
You look at the wall and you think, wasn't there a painting there?
No, I don't.
Because Sin's never been here. It's the first time going to the guest room. It's like,
I've gone there every night, but I just go to sleep and then I get up and then go back downstairs.
never been here.
You sleep in a different room each time.
Because you can.
Yeah.
You pee in the corner, mark it as your territory.
Unseen servants clean it up.
Which corner do I slip a pee in though? That's the real question.
Unseen servants pee in the corner. It's their territory now.
Which is
always-
being predominant the whole time.
Thing is, there's 100 of them, and only one of you.
It's a fair competition then.
I think it's not that fair. Unseen servants, all they are etherealness. They can pee forever.
But I can produce urine, they can't, so...
Well, they can. It's just ghost pee. The
Yeah,
worst pee.
ectoplasm.
The
It's
worst.
the cleaning fluid that they use to clean up the floors.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. My
So,
favourite,
morning comes around.
technically.
Everyone comes down with the sickness.
Yeah, Radic looks like a full-on cultist.
So no change.
Radic,
Yep, so no,
Right?
just looks at.
if you want to go to the council meetings, either go in the lumberjack form, elf form, or just not a cultist. Take off the masks, yo. Mask. Yo,
Radek, in your head, you hear typically
dog.
every religion is a cult, so none of those dragons should be there.
bye.
Ripley, you
Bye.
you don't hear it, but you feel someone talking shit about your country in the local vicinity.
It's not the first time.
Yeah,
Let it slide.
Again.
Hmm. So, Reddick, if you'll be so kind as to take off the mask for the duration of your visit to the council.
It's attached to my face now.
How would you eat?
I don't.
I think you have to eat, don't you?
See, there's a tube that goes up.
Take off the
Tube
mask.
that feeds liquid food.
Okay. You know, make some bitches. Why don't you go as that lumberjack?
Why can't I? Yes.
You should probably go as yourself, you know.
I am myself.
Well, outwardly he'll be shown as the lumberjack.
Even
But,
better.
you know, all of
even
the
better.
dragons would be able to like, oh, that's Raddick. All of them
Oh.
would be, oh, it's a weird dude with a mask.
We could
Even
also-
better. This mask is made of silver, so I am in excruciating.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Why did you do that to
I
yourself?
like that. That's good.
Well, I mean, there's a thin black cloth like under the mask, but it's still that warm feeling. It's kind of
So-
comfortable.
so if you
and
just
put
turn your
something
head,
to-
you burn yourself.
Yeah. So if I just turn my head a bit, it'll just touch it just enough where it kind of burns.
It's how they teach you to keep up straight as you're walking.
Uh-huh. Well then, I believe we already went over the general procedures you have to follow over the your visit to the council.
From what I can tell, you are removing the entire reason he wants to go.
Well, he just can't talk during the actual meeting. During break he can talk.
But you
Although,
also stipulated no deals.
well, I doubt anyone in there is stupid enough to make a deal with him, but, you know, I would be next. Well, it depends on the type of deal, really. Braddock, just don't try and buy people souls.
That's the only deal he makes.
He could just try and sell beer
He isn't finished.
when he's finished.
He's also trying to sell it to someone else for a soul, apparently.
What? What?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I lost my soul.
I was there. I heard that.
I was also
My
here.
What?
soul is-
Is it like your soul? Like yours?
just looks at him as you look into the black abyss of the mask.
It's a really creepy mask, actually.
It's silver, really black. But...
Like the
Well,
eye.
the
the eyes,
eye,
that's-
the eyes. Fucking asshole.
just reflects back at you.
Well, this is gonna be an awkward thing. Sure. If you're ready to go,
Yes.
I turn off True Sight. Is what form is he taking?
I got clothes on.
You have clothes on. What form are you taking?
100% relevant. Oh my
Good job. You have
Fully
clothes.
clothed. He has no skin showing.
Got
Are
no
you-
skin showing.
I turned off True Sight. What do I see?
The massive clothes he is already you are already seeing.
He's just a
He's
pile
got-
of loose clothes.
It's like all black clothing. He's got no skin showing, and it's just the mask. You can't tell what form he's taking. There is no skin showing.
It's completely naked under those clothes.
Oh, wow, I'm naked underneath my clothes.
That's kind of weird.
No indecent.
Sort of-
Yo, that's my favorite shirt of my dad's. It's just a shirt
You
that
do,
says
however-
underneath it all, I'm pretty much naked.
I'm a nudist
You
under
do,
my
however,
clothes.
smell burning, like just a slight bit of burning every now and then.
Yeah, you have a stroke.
Actually gotten used to it. Okay, well, I don't know why you've decided to do this now, but sure, we can go to the council. Do.
I think
So
he's
if they
tired
asked me to-
of people seeing him as a changeling, because he's a changeling. We can all see what he is.
Does that bug you, Radek?
Kind of, yeah. You know,
Oh.
it just takes away the whole surprise.
I mean, I could keep my true sight off sometimes, if
just
that'll make you happier.
Dragon, me.
I mean, well, the dragons
that
have
you
true sight, obviously, but you know, it's just something they get. But you know, like, just the other council members don't.
Except for the dragon.
I'm not
Second.
gonna lie, I'm missed out
Yeah.
with that.
Dragonkin.
I don't know if half dragons get it. Do half dragons get true sight?
You don't know. Never asked.
I've studied biology.
Yeah. That's more just something that you ask. It doesn't say like, true sight, yes. They
Yeah,
have
you know where the
blind sight.
you know where their lungs are. You know where their heart is.
Yeah. It is known they have blind sight. That's just more because their perception is much better than most. They can pick up on very minor things. Even in the dark.
Yeah. Radek, I suggest not talking to the people with the wings and the tails. Even though that's like half of the really actually important people.
I just don't talk to anyone.
Yeah, just don't talk to people. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna. I can't really disassociate. Fuck. Up to the council meeting we go! I'm so excited. Hey man, don't make fun of my painting. Don't do that. Even though I actually guess that fuck it. Do what you do, man.
Somebody clipping their nails?
I think
Yep.
so.
Every day.
Oh, muting Kurt. To the council meeting we go. Something tickle you, Savant.
This is what you should clip your
I'm a-
nails as well.
I'm a robot. I can't be tickled.
Savant tickles himself and laughs just on purpose.
So, you make your way to the place. Okay, now council.
Mm-hmm.
Once you reach inside, it's the same as always. Same people, just as some turn slightly to see you, see a new face. That's about
Hello.
it.
New mask.
This is Radek. Is he
Put out
here?
hand to shake.
Okay.
All of, in this sense, you've just entered and no one's in front of you. People are just looking at you and then just slowly turn their heads because they don't care. Because there's more important people to talk to.
I
Yeah,
love
basically like this the entire time. I don't talk to people. No one talks to me.
This is fucking miserable.
It kind of is. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with it?
What?
They
No,
all
what'd you say?
psychopaths or something?
Oh no, they're just busy
Fucking
people.
politician.
They're just busy people. I cast message. They're kind of dicks.
I cast message. Okay.
It's such a good magic item to have an item that intercepts messages.
Just like you just like hear like, hey guys, what you talking about?
But in the security room, just the dude's got that.
It's
His
just
entire
Cinder
job is to
casting
listen.
message.
He's just there to just intercept all the messages. He's to catch spies, but you know, other
I
things come
see
out.
Cindereth around.
Yeah, you do see him. He's just not in the corner. Oh no, he's in the corner.
He's
Just
in the
talking
corner.
to some people.
Deep inside the corner.
In the corner, floating above everyone, T-posing. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
I'll just sort of wave at him.
Showing, I am better than you all.
While floating, he starts default dancing.
I'll just kind of wave at him.
He
Wasn't
claps
before
his
that.
hands, he teleports.
Yeah, that'll be a flex.
It would.
And
pulls
you're
out a
just
pickaxe.
teleporting like 5 feet away.
He pulls out a pickaxe and just starts mining the building.
Just start. Sorry guys, I'm gonna mine straight down.
Go get my mats.
Then he pulls out a fucking AK-47.
He starts mining, but
One-
he forgets that he has vein mine fucking active. He fucked up. He mines the
I don't know if
entire
that's
room.
important to what game we're talking about.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bitch. Oh, yuck.
Friends going Minecraft, we're going Fortnite.
Yeah,
Talk of what?
So yeah, I just wave at Cindereth.
we're talking
What
about
game?
we're talking about 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
You said default dance, so I was like, okay.
Oh, I'm blending many things here, man.
Anyways, yeah, just kind of wave at Cindereth.
He'll wave back. Just like a small hello.
Like, hey, I'm
I
talking.
turn around and walk away.
I like that. He actually,
Yeah, no, Cindereth is actually nice.
pretty sure I've met him in one case.
You have.
I forget things.
He's. So I'm gonna go to where I normally stand. You can go ahead and mingle.
I'm gonna go to my corner.
Basically.
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner and cry.
It's an internal crying.
I guess. Because if I, cry externally, they'll all make fun of me like bullies at high school. So
Basically.
I can't have that again.
yeah,
Did it last week.
you know. This is a silly question, but I gotta ask it anyways. Any stupid-looking people?
Well,
That's stupid.
You-
Look.
You find a mirror.
you see Ribley.
Well,
Dude.
listen, he's not. He's
They
not stupid
all-
enough.
Define stupid looking.
You see
Stupid
very
enough to sell
accomplished
their soul away.
politicians. You see accomplished politicians. You assume half of them are missing their soul already.
Some servants.
Anyone who servants.
You
What,
actually
really
will not,
what-
you will not see servants.
Servants.
Doing the job.
No,
They're not allowed.
I was gonna say servants want a better life, and they just
Uh-huh.
as long as they're not wishing to be politicians. Radek refuses. Like if anyone wishes, or I'm gonna use this deal to become a politician. He's like, nope, deal's off. Sorry, not happening.
Ugh. No, they just go for courage, or
I will not produce politicians.
That's the thing. Courage, glory. Glory doesn't have to be in battle.
yeah, glory. That's the one. Yeah, just pick glory.
Successful battle can lead to a decent political career.
Mm-hmm.
Or just win glory
Just-
in the political field.
Political.
Politics.
The
You know, you get your
political.
name on some real
I'm not a politics
change
manager.
policies or something.
I don't know politics. What's political?
You get your name on the Declaration of Independence.
Which what?
The
That's
The
not a real
American
thing.
anyways.
What's the Declaration of Independence?
There's something that doesn't exist.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we're-
Nowadays,
I'm just gonna stand in my corner.
you more or less just throughout the room you just see politicians.
any politicians looking to that do I think that haven't lost their soul yet, like fresh politicians,
Say that again.
other than Ridley? Any politicians that look rather new, you know?
Most of them look to be either half dragons, which you know what a half dragon is. They're winged, tailed dragonborn. They're the big, strong ones. And outside of that, there's only one kobold in here. And there's just this one human guy in the corner.
Human guy, let's go talk to him.
You've seen him before. His name is Zendrath, the dragon.
He's a serial killer.
Debates. Maybe Zendrath will be stupid enough to sell his soul away. Probably not. Maybe we shouldn't go do. Imagine getting a dragon soul. They would have to be really fucking retarded dragon.
I got a level 2 soul.
Level 2.
Just go to a white. Yeah.
To be fair, some dragons are pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white one. White dragon.
The white, at his age, probably has an int of 10.
But he knows. No.
Money's kind of good, but I know my soul's probably also good.
My mama
Pretty good.
told me back in the day. My mama Tiamat. She told me, don't. Soul stuff, keep. Keep soul.
And Deep Hog,
It's written on the
Listen-
wall. So,
listen to Randy instead.
hey,
No,
Randy
we're gonna
also
go-
knows the soul is good, so.
We're
Keep
just
soul.
going to go approach the fucking white dragon. Going to talk.
Alright.
So you're gonna leave the silver area and go to the white area?
Yes.
Oh boy.
As you start to exit, more or less to enter into other chambers, more or less 2 guards put swords in front of you so you can't pass. Not saying anything, they just do that.
The perfect gentleman I was looking. You perhaps looking for glory, gentlemen? Youth? Wealth, maybe? Like, I know you're probably getting paid a lot already, and this is a pretty glorious job. But what about getting more out of it? You know, possibly a raise?
They don't say anything.
Come on, I know you want a raise. Just kind of that elbow, except the elbow, I just elbowed the flat part of
They stare at you.
I stare at them.
Staring contest begins.
Yep, and this is what Radek does for the rest of the thing. He just has a staring contest. Oh,
You're told immediately to get called.
Yeah, in about like 5 minutes, it's just staring.
It's like one of those situations where, like,
Ding.
you know, you're at your mom or dad's, you know, friend's house, and they have kids too, and you guys are just playing, but then no, all right, kids, it's time to go, and it's like, oh fuck, we were having so much fun. Except the other kids secretly don't actually like you, and they've been waiting, so you.
Oh,
can
it's
actually
no
just...
secret.
Yeah.
This is common occurrence for everyone as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Dad to live in a different location.
Well,
Yeah, no, as you just hear a bell ding as those swords slide up, as everyone starts to fall in.
There's a pit trap?
Fall in,
As in, enter the room.
yeah,
into the pit, right?
you
One
dingus.
message, Ribley. Remember, put on your big dick energy.
Oh,
No response.
that's
Works
So-
for me all the time.
What are the
100% no carrier.
discussions for the first half of the council meeting today?
More or less today, just normal, boring shit. There isn't really much happening. Though later on they do start speaking about more information about the flail attacker, or the flail wielding attacker. You
He
would
starts paying attention.
you would learn that there have been sightings of it in the west, closer towards the Brass Dragon's ruined capital. But west from here, southwest, incomplete. So, rough locale is here.
We see Ripley's house.
Fuck you.
Okay.
a choice.
Okay. Is there a town near there?
There's not.
Okay. Hmm.
They would also go over like small tidbits. You would learn that they more or less have went about a fucking whack route to get there. It's been curvy. But they've got there now.
Where do they go? So, like,
It's more they left through the east and more or less went a turny loop to finally reach this general area.
okay.
So with more niche or more pinned down locale of this one, they'll probably be sending scouts to keep an eye on them. From
Okay.
a drastic different, or a drastic distance.
I mean, it's been a while, but still a pretty good distance that they covered.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on them. That could be a thing we check on. Okay. Anything else?
Outside of that, just normal business as usual. Each dragon discussing, then each noble. Around this time, they'd probably get done with dragon stuff, then do the drastic flail, and then after the break, it'd be noble talks.
Just during the break, Ripley's just kind of in her corner, thinking. Does
Right.
Radic? Yeah, what's Radic do?
Just sit there and
Sit there and wallow.
yep, just sit there and watch every. Yep.
Right. Well. Uh, then, once the break ends, right back to it. You get to sit through nobles discussing land and the more niche aspects of what's going on in Obros and such. Who's assisting what, blah 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 blah. But
But
blah, uh, in time, meetings will end. Everyone starts leaving.
there you go, Radic. That's my day. A week out of the month.
Terribly dull.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one here is fucking retarded enough to give away this.
You're muffled and bad hearing.
Who's
What?
wearing a mask?
No, I said no one's stupid enough here to give away their soul, which is just already a downside. Also, they're all emotions, which isn't
Oh, but-
necessarily a change, it's just that.
Yeah. And I'm guessing a good third of them have already sold their souls in some way. But that could just be a underlining a growing level of resentment for a lot of things. Who knows? Who knows? Do you have anything you want to do? Well, you're here in the government district.
Murder does sound pretty good voice in the head.
That's just a random dragonborn walking by. Your voice in the head's me.
Yeah.
Just whispers murder in my.
You know, Radic, you should really think about like cutting a mouth slit, because it's really muffled and it's hard to hear you sometimes.
Meh. It's fine.
Okay. Well, it's basically just that. Today was actually more interesting than most days. They talked about the flail people instead of just stuff that really has no impact on anything. It's just
Yep.
stupid stuff.
I feel like they're just here jacking each other off, to be completely honest.
I wouldn't use those words.
Well, I'm going to use those.
Well, yeah, of course not, because he's not a part of the jacking. He's just there.
Everybody's more worried because there are probably, still people around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People heard. Some agree.
Most agree.
A fair amount agree. Do you have anything else you want to do in town?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Do you want to come again tomorrow?
God, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't want to come again tomorrow, but I got. It's just great.
Playing hooky. I used to play hooky all the time.
Hooky?
Hooky. You never played hooky before?
No. I don't even know what that is.
It's a great song.
It's literally you just don't go.
But I have to.
Man, that's what they
Like-
want you to think.
No, there are actual things that.
See, rules are meant to be broken. Why would they have rules in the first place if they didn't want you to break them? No one's gonna listen to rules. Rules
That's-
are boring.
That's just not right. That's just not true.
Radek,
Well,
you
of
hear in
course
your
it's not
head, you
different,
have
it's-
rules that you have to follow. You do this.
Radic.
Life
For
isn't-
my sake, because it's really hard to hear. Can you please cut a hole in the mask where your face
No,
hole
no
is?
one's the matter.
Just like a small one.
No,
Like I have a little hand drill actually. This isn't pull out like a little hand drill. Came in the
Brother.
Tinker Tools.
Where did you keep that?
Bag
I
holder.
don't have a bag on.
And then you realise he's got a metal mask. Take a while to get through.
We could do that later.
just
And
saying.
or he
Okay.
could literally just put the mic to his face so we can hear what he's saying.
Hey, the funny thing is, I'm not using a mic right now.
There's your problem.
He's jerking it.
Yep. 100%.
Well-
It's a good time to do it.
Yeah,
You know, do two things at once. D&D.
sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Well, yep.
Rules are meant to be broken. Okay, I'm just saying.
Again, not
Also, politicians are really boring. So
boring. No.
They're not even-
Shitheads. Yes. Oh, I said that out loud.
yeah, politicians are shitheads. That's gonna come bite me.
Such phrases have been heard by multiple people, being said by Ripley and weird guy wearing mask. They can't do
Being
much
said
about
by
the
a
weird
poli-
guy, but damn, they can do
Yep.
enough about Ridley. Ripley.
Being said by a politician and a weird guy in a mask.
Oh, this is probably why no one talks to me.
Nope.
Also, they could just be racist. Who knows?
I know I'm racist. I
This
freaking
is
hate
true. You have actually made comments. Thank you for agreeing that you have made those.
Yes. Still for the longest time didn't realize that you were a girl all of a sudden. You know, which really does explain a lot of things.
Not all of a sudden. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, it really does explain so much.
What does it explain?
Well, you being a bitch, that's you know, I always said you gotta have a, grow some balls, but that's possible, but right now, so I guess that's the reason why you didn't have balls, because you didn't have balls. You're a woman.
One of the Dragonborn that was listening heard that and just started bursting out laughing. Just keeps on a
So-
walking.
So do me a favor, and whenever I say grow some balls, correct me, unless you're a guy, decide that you're.
What?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from the comment. Something about growing balls?
Yeah, see, if I ever tell you, grow a set, correct me, because it's not possible.
It actually kind of is.
Well, not that. If you said it, this could take a while, so,
About a month.
Yep. So I'm just saying, if you don't actually have a set because you're female, then correct me. But if you do have a set, then don't say anything. Just take the
Wouldn't
insult.
say anything either way. I've taken a lot of insults from you people.
To be fair, it took him like over a year to grow a vagina.
Well, it took him
How
over
come
a
it
year
takes you
to
so
say
long?
something about it. Almost a year.
When did you say something?
It's been a while.
How come it takes you so long? I can do it at will. I mean, you know, I never have a problem
Okay,
with
good
you know when
scrub.
he, yeah, you know, I never have a problem with rape. You know why? Because I can just grow teeth in my vagina, and that's it. They're done.
Well, this subject
It's really funny.
deep end.
It's really funny watching them think they won, and then all of a sudden their dick is just gone. I mean, that's never happened, but if it did, it would be funny.
You can also just grow teeth where your vagina is and you bite the dick off.
It's more of its voice in my head. It's more funny, just false sense of security and satisfaction, and then all of a sudden they feel a sharp pain, and well, there's nothing to pull out because I mean it's all gone.
Okay. I don't know how to respond. I'm just gonna go now. Okay.
You should definitely watch Teeth. It's a great film.
No.
Yeah, you should probably decide to go back to a male, because maybe your voice will get deeper, and then maybe you can, put your
think
foot
Gabe should
down
watch
instead
it,
of being
yeah.
a little bit.
Maybe a few months you could watch it.
So, Radek.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna explain myself to you. Just keep walking.
Why not? Explain yourself to me.
Okay.
Listen, if
Thing-
it's girl stuff, I actually yes, I would know about girl stuff.
It's not about girl stuff. What? What even is girl stuff?
I don't know. You tell me. You're a girl. I mean, by technicality, I am too, but that's not the fucking point.
Not right now,
Not right now. I'm not a girl now. So therefore, I don't know.
Give me a minute. Okay. Alright.
You know what? We should have a girls' night out.
This is the 5th time you smoked. I'm sure. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Yeah. I don't care. Anything but the council.
Really not care?
I
We
don't
could
care.
go murdering some children.
I care at that point.
One
That's
hell
the
of a
drive.
girls' night out.
Okay, Radek, sure. I'll take you up on whatever the hell a girls' night out is. What the hell's a girls' night out?
It's rather self-explanatory.
I don't. Okay.
Well,
It's girls meeting females, and then a night out. So
looks down at Ripley. Are you a lesbian?
what?
Are you a lesbian? Or
No.
Are you straight?
What? This is the
Are you
weirdest
straight
question.
or are you a lesbian?
I don't really have an interest in many people that way.
Well, that's your problem right there.
What?
Everyone needs a someone,
Just don't be asexual. How dare you?
Yeah, being asexual is just not true.
Everyone needs a.
You need a someone, okay? You need to find that special someone.
Hmm.
I
Didn't
like
work
Texas
out for me,
sunsets
but
and people.
you can't have that bad of luck as I. Okay, it's not possible.
I'd prefer not to talk about this at the time.
What?
I would prefer not to talk about this.
What? Not to talk about how, you should definitely get some dick or vagina. I'm not judging.
Those are words you said.
That one dragonborn laughing his ass off, but quieter now. Behind a wall. He's got his friends, and they're also laughing.
It's got a spell that just lets them listen into the
I'm
conversation.
saying, if you,
Far away.
you really
Yeah.
want to get somewhere in the political life, okay, you need someone to teach you how to be, stern. Because if you, yes, you're a kobold, so that's a disadvantage. But when a fucking kobold all of a sudden, starts putting their foot down and yelling like a man, or a woman, a very demanding woman, then they're gonna get scared, because it's like, I didn't expect it from that one. That's just a little kobold, but that's little kobold screaming and demanding shit, and that's just something right there. And you'll get somewhere in life, you'll get somewhere in politics if you just gotta demand shit. Gotta put your foot down and say, God damn it, I want it. And if they don't listen, well, then fucking kill them.
I won't. No.
Well, I mean, that's how every other
Killing
politician does it.
thing is not. No, that's not the wrong faction there, buddy.
Listen, figurative.
More of a black thing.
Listen, you
Racist.
can ignore that part, but
That's factual.
you can ignore that part, but the rest of it was true. You need to put your foot down, or else everyone's gonna think you're a little bitch, which you are right now. So you need to not be a little.
Okay. Sure, I
Trying to
will.
help you out. Not trying to insult you. It's legit help.
Not trying, just succeeding.
I'm sure you have the best intentions.
I only ever have the best intention.
That's not true.
That is, you're right. That's not true. See, that's the first step. Right? You saw through my lie. Well, was it that hard to see through? No, not really. You're getting there. You're getting there.
Well,
Needless to say, you need to get some dick, okay? That's what I'm trying to
well, I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. Mr. Drakengard, would you like to be teleported?
Ah, Dragon God. That's a good
He
choice.
looks over and like,
Probably outside.
I think you're a bit too small for him, but I mean, I don't know what the guy's into.
It's just Dimension Door.
sure.
It's just going to Dimension Door 500 feet away from Radic.
Directly
Spidey
underground.
senses.
Take the
Yes.
damage.
Correctly. No, like going towards the house.
Alright. Radic, your spidey senses tingle. Like, wait a second.
Turn around, they're gone.
Smell brimstone.
You smell
Oh, home.
weakness.
And alone again. I guess it's my destiny. Yep, well. I'm gonna go be a prostitute for a while.
You just say that out loud. Please.
that dragon guy is just pissing himself on the floor. Walks up to Radic, you should be a comedian, man. Oh, Jesus. Good shit.
He just wants to follow now. It's just hilarious. From now on, this guy's just gonna stick around just to hear this fucking banner.
Hey, guy, do you want to do a podcast?
podcast. Let's fucking go.
What the fuck's a podcast?
It's this Keldarin thing.
Yeah, it's a Keldarin thing.
Is that some fucking... Sounds like some condom brand or something.
Exactly.
It
How do you
is.
figure it out?
Fucking hell. Yeah, no, you're willing, to, roll persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not performance.
That'll come later.
Okay. I
Depending
could do
on
that to see. Get in business. Yeah.
or just a sweet thing. 22?
22.
Alright, roll performance.
I don't think I'm proficient with this one.
You still have high charisma, so.
That's not as good, but it's definitely not bad.
You're better than average prostitute.
Yeah. You're good at convincing people, but you're not good at delivering.
They're rarely satisfied. But, you know.
Sometimes, just sometimes.
Get 4 gold.
Roll. Where's my dice?
Oh, the guy's not wearing protect. I swear, if I become fucking pregnant,
Again,
That's why you use protection.
so
listen, I took my birth control, okay?
your birth control
What, you
is
punched yourself?
well. The thing is, as a changeling, you could just not. You can change to have a vagina, but not an egg.
Well, that spoils the fun.
You can change to have
You can
all the bits
change-
except for all the bits.
Listen,
And
Yeah, you can
I already know
change
how
your
having a kid
biology.
works out. It didn't work good. It didn't work out good last time.
That's the one upside to
Keep
being a
trying,
changeling.
you
You
know?
can change your biology to the T, so you can do whatever you want.
What am I rolling?
Roll me a D10. Just see how many customers. Only 2.
2.
You know, now go ahead and roll me 2d6.
Come on, be a cheapo. No.
Ah, you know, you make 12 gold.
Oh,
Not silver.
For selling your body.
Hey, that's a way to do it.
Yeah, it's
I should go into the Noble District, man, and just real.
you'll get kicked out.
I feel like the entire district is noble, but sure.
Well,
It's the political capital, but you know.
there's a lot, but there are also some
Let's hope
less
that I
nice
don't have any
parts.
STDs.
Yeah,
That
thanks
is
for reminding me. Roll Constitution.
That would be a 17.
Okay, you do not contract Blink Dong. Congratulations.
Do you get the clap?
What would Blink Dong be for a female?
Well, Blink Dong is effective for all genitors. It's still good Blink Dong. It's more just the joke name that the Fae gave it. Mainly because it just teleports away all genitalia for an hour. Every day. At random.
That'll be an inconvenience if you're in the deed.
Hmm.
Would it just get cut off?
Nope. It just pops you out. Like if you were a ghost. You just, boop. You just fly 5 feet. The fuck?
You didn't tell me you had blinked off.
Yeah.
Not again.
It's the Faye joke STD that they made. It's the Faye. It's what they do. But yeah. Ribley, what do you do as you teleport away from Reddit?
To go home.
Go home, flustered.
Yeah.
Yeah, reaching the house. Everyone's where they should be. Radek not in the house. He will be in 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, I don't want to deal with him. Goes upstairs.
And the night fades as Radek comes to the house.
Ding dong, ding dong.
I gotta find a picture of the hooker.
You don't have to, but
Go downstairs.
Well, I have to.
Just look up sexy and then anything.
it could also
I'm
be
sure
a
that
dude.
could only end well.
It could also be a dude.
Yeah. Real prostitute.
It just
You could be
depends
the
if it's
lumberjack.
lumberjack with a vagina. Oh yeah.
Sure, that's someone's kink.
It could be whatever you want me to be, baby.
I'll probably just be the lumberjack. Sexy lumberjack.
I peek out the window to see who's ringing the doorbell.
You see, sexy lumberjack.
That's a sexy lumberjack.
Ring, 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 ring.
Do you make it sexier than before?
Yeah, he's probably about an 8 now. Because he's kind of glistening with sweat now, so it makes it a bit more sense.
Internal debate about letting him in or not. I'm gonna regret this.
No, what here?
Hello, sexy lumberjack. Come on in.
Hello.
Okay, that's a voice you've chosen. Come on in to my house. This isn't totally suspicious to anyone. Looking around. Is there anyone around?
Radek has so many fucking costumes for each of his forms. It's the funniest shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, you never explained what a girls' night out is. What is that?
Whatever you want.
That doesn't help. I don't really have anything to do. So
Want to get drunk?
I have been meaning in a tentative manner to figure out what type of alcohol I might like.
Okay.
At first, I was hoping to do it with someone else, but they're not here. So, sure, why not?
Female form. Makes sense.
Hmm?
I was just,
You keep cutting out, man.
I was just talking to myself.
Okay.
He said female form makes sense.
Oh,
I have good ears.
Do you?
Indeed.
Surprising.
So, are we gonna, I guess, go out to a bar somewheres?
Let's
Sure.
go to the tavern I used to. Let me get changed first.
Okay. Beverly's already in just normal traveling clothes. It's what they prefer. It's functional.
Got a lot of good art.
A lot of good art. Putting poke over crush.
Ah, yes, an elven one. We love. Kind of, definitely. Okay. Erratic just comes out downstairs looking like this.
Did you?
You put it in new game mode.
Well,
Huh?
really anywhere. It worked.
Savant can't see it.
Nope.
Does he care?
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
get rid of it. I have to post it.
fine.
You dumb dumb.
Well, Radic. Probably shouldn't be calling you Radic, should I? Given your form.
Call me what?
Excuse me?
I said call me what?
Call
Wow.
you whatever. Elven names, elven names.
Rat-a-tat.
Elma. How does that sound?
Sound like a grandma.
Okay.
Got so many forms now. So beautiful.
Leah? Does that work for you?
Sure.
Okay, well, you just changed your voice.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
Leah. Okay. Yeah, you kind of look like a Leah.
I recommend keeping the true sight.
On or off?
Off.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. That's why I have it off now. So, drinking! Yay! This can only go badly. Can't tell I'm grabbing dice, because I actually have something prepared for this.
Wait, you guys are going drinking?
But yeah. I
Okay.
guess. Do you want to join us?
No, I don't drink.
Oh.
Destroys brain
Normally
cells.
I don't either, but you know what? It's whatever. I have stopped caring.
Yeah, slowly destroys brain cells, so.
Mine have been going.
You know, that kind of explains a lot with Radic.
Yep.
Yep, this is gonna land poorly. Let's go drinking. Do 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 do.
Yeah, she's definitely like a 9. At least.
Oh, fuck.
Is that because of the cleavage, or
It's really anything for any reason you want it.
Just going to the bar, Ripley would ask more questions about what the hell a girls' night out is.
It's where girls go out and have some fun. Just girls.
Okay, but why does that need like a special name?
Because it's catchy.
Eh?
Oh dear child.
I
We
mean,
must get so drunk.
so are we like we drinking because we like it, or is it just the goal is to get drunk?
I
'Cause
mean, really, it's whatever you want.
I'm right now trying to see if I actually like any alcohol.
Well,
Like
then why don't
alcoholic
you try
drinks.
some?
That's kind of the point. It's where we're going, right? To a
Yep.
bar? Okay.
Yep.
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 Well, all right. Well, you all make your way. You all, as in you two, make your way to the local bar. Just roll Constitution. Saves.
I have a table here. Remember it?
Well, yes, but it's more just you'll roll on your table for your alcohol of choice, but roll Constitution.
Is that a save or just normal?
It's safe. It's safe.
Okay.
We both roll Constitution.
Yeah, both.
That's a 9.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense for Ripley.
14.
14. All right. 14's enough. 9, not so much.
Could I give him?
And there's no guidance. No, there's no assistance here. Before I say what happens, what's Ripley's favorite drink?
Ripley enjoys
Clua?
gin and brandy, apparently.
Not
Mixed together.
terrible choices. No, just the two separate. Not mixed kind of. God.
Not mixed together, two separate.
It's probably what gave them the 9. They mixed them together to see if they taste better. Not knowing that's how that works.
I know they don't.
So, Radek, you watch as Ripley slowly tries new drinks. One after another. After another. After another.
What type of drunk is she?
Find out.
I know, I'm rolling on the table.
Getting fucked up.
Huh. That's a reroll. But first, flirty.
Alright.
Then oversharing and reckless.
There you go.
That's a
So, Ripley casts sending to someone.
Yeah, when they get back, she might write a drunken letter.
Why write a drunken letter? You have spells.
That sends it to the
When
mark. and actually
she
through.
gets back from the drinking,
Yeah,
if she's still conscious.
Radek, you just see this side of Ripley. You're alright.
Dude.
You've drunk before.
Oh dear.
The council's a bunch of shitheads. All of them. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You
So
don't
I
need-
said affectionate, flirty, and oversharing. Okay. I will both those three. You know, Erratic, you're really nice. I mean, yep.
Thing.
Leah.
There we go.
It's a pretty name.
Right.
I'm fuzzy.
You're fuzzy.
I'm fuzzy. Feel fuzzy.
Probably because you're drunk.
Can I get another one of the gin drink
Yup.
things?
Slides one over to you.
Yay.
I just got some red wine that I've just been nursing. The same cup.
Oh, if you were drinking just red wine, you wouldn't even fucking needed to roll that. Far from
Yeah.
it.
This is more or less. Someone needs to be the person that watches after the poor kid.
Do you want to hear about the Silver Dawn? They were my friends.
Silver Dawn. Please,
Silver Dawn.
do tell. More or less, just like rest head in hand, just looks at you.
Well, they were an adventuring group I was part of for a bit. They're nice. And they're nice people. People. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it's a funny word.
Indeed, it. You were talking about the Silver Dawn.
They're dead now.
Oh, how'd they die?
Oh, they got murdered. Yeah, that's right. By a
By
bitch.
who?
Oh, a bitch.
Who is this bitch?
You know, an Aetherborn?
Have I
Aether.
ever heard of Aetherborn?
Roll. Just roll history. Or no, it'd be Arcana. Sorry.
Let's see what we get here. Be 19.
19. Yeah, you would have heard of them. They're a creature, more or less made from, Keldara. Keldara, whenever they refine Aether, it has a very small chance of creating a byproduct, such as a life form known as an Aetherborn. They're short-lived, and they can only live their short lives can be made even shorter if they do not feed on the life of a people, of a person. Though some choose to die because they don't want to kill people, and some not so much. You would have learned this probably just by listening in on people talking, just reading, and the guy that's in your head. You know,
The guy in your head's like, yeah, they're this.
they're fucked up,
Yeah.
like you.
No.
Loser.
Yeah, but they're Aetherborn. Yeah.
It's a letter. Don't wear it out. Says the bartender.
Ah. Sort of like them.
I see.
Oh,
I
hey.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, well that's terrible. I'm truly.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It is really sad.
Yeah.
Is she still alive? Have you gotten revenge?
Oh. Yeah, no, that's the sin's got him.
Ah, the high sin. Nice people.
No, they're terrible.
Ah, it's a meta perspective. Can't be that bad. They got revenge.
Well, no, it's just because of misallocation of resources, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. What did you say in the council again? Like when we were leaving? About
What did I say about the council? Is that what you said?
no, like what did you say when we were there?
I said a lot of things.
You said something about like finding the one or like someone you liked in a way, in like a fucking way.
Yes.
Yes, Zeke. Probably like mid sip of wine.
Wine.
Oh,
Gin.
wow.
No,
Oh.
Reddick.
Yeah, just almost choke so much. Oh,
Mm.
right.
You just feel something wrong, huh?
I just
Something wrong with that?
so much just choked on my wine for no particular reason.
Hey, you shouldn't do that. It's not good for you.
Yeah, it's not. I should. But
Yeah,
Zeke,
fuzzy.
please. I
Hmm?
know that is what alcohol does.
Mm.
Zeke, why do you feel attraction towards him in particular?
Oh. Well, I like him.
Yes, is there
Yeah.
a reason?
Yeah, I like him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's funny. Makes me laugh.
He is really.
He's smart. He's really smart.
Is
He's yeah, that one. But he knows like when to stop, like take breaks. I don't really know how to do that. He also kind of has pretty eyes. I like his eyes.
See. At least you have someone that you think that way.
Yeah, but now he's in Keldara, and now he's working with the rat dude and Ginuass, I think, and that's probably not
Well,
gonna
he did say he
happen.
would come back.
I mean, he did, but it's probably just not gonna happen anymore. I don't even think it was gonna happen to begin with. It was just gonna, you couldn't even shoot my shot. You're nervous about things. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm sure your time will come with it.
Yes.
Of course, it also depends on how he feels about you.
I don't know how he feels about me. I'm not a good reader of people, but it's like maybe I should shoot my shot. I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Next time you see him, you shoot your shot.
I'm gonna shoot my shot now. I got magic. I can't send.
I wouldn't do it. Oh dear.
All right, you cast something.
Hi, Ripley. It's Zeke. No. Fuck.
Maybe you should wait until you're not drunk.
I like you. And I like you. I like you. Awesome,
you're
Jin's
just-
great.
Really going for it.
Okay, goodbye. Have a good day.
You don't get anything back. It's like where they are, it's nighttime.
And where we are, it's nighttime.
It's crazy.
I don't think he's awake.
That's probably for the best.
I'm gonna write him a letter.
Well, let's wait. You
Pull out a
wouldn't want to overload him.
Paper of
You
sending.
wouldn't want to. No, you wouldn't want to overload him with messages because then he'll get the wrong idea. He'll think you're.
Well, he didn't get the first one. It'll just be 2. It's not really that many.
Well, yeah, but he's sleeping, so it'll just be awake.
She's writing.
Okay. You and alcohol just do not go together.
I think it's going together great.
Well, I think it is. I mean, for me at least. For your relationship life, I don't know if it's necessarily the most healthiest thing.
Healthiest what?
Healthiest thing, you
I
don't
think-
want to seem too overbearing with him, because if you do that, then he'll be like kind of scared of you, a bit weirded out.
I don't know. Finishes the last few words and then sends it off. I'm typing it up now.
All right.
God, it has been so long since I've done this with anyone.
Yes, it's good. It's fun. I'm having fun.
It's good.
Yeah, I got another, this is the B one. Brandy.
Check for this guy. There you go.
Thank you.
Low morals. Best morals.
Constitution check?
There
There
you
you go.
go. After this one goes down. Yeah. So around this point, Ripley, after drinking down this one, face plants. Just hard.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Nosebleed.
Oh dear. Thank you, bartender. How much do we owe you?
You know, just 2 gold. Let's just do that. It was the show that made it worth it.
Wasn't
I
it?
hand him 2 gold. Actually, I'll hand him 3 gold because I'm that kind.
Just that kind of gal. Wow. All right. He nods his head, and do you need anyone to help you out?
No, he's light.
All right.
Like, really, really light.
Yeah, kobolds are. So.
I carry the child. Oh god, how are we gonna get back into his house?
Yeah.
Well, fuck, we'll just order a room. I'll just spy a room.
All right. For shared room or singles.
That's probably the best.
All
For
right.
this night, at least.
Singles are shared.
Uh,
Which one's the best?
The
Erratic.
shared one. The
Okay.
shared one. I don't
Yeah.
want you to be alone when you're drunk. I don't trust the
Wake
world.
up drunk again. Go downstairs. That can only end well.
oh, very.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, you get a shared room. It'd only be a gold, and it comes with breakfast in the morning. He'll throw in a hangover cure for the little one.
Alrighty, a gold it is.
And yeah, you make your way upstairs. The beds are comfortable, so upset.
I lay the child down and get him under the covers, and then I will just lay in my bed and just read.
Well, all right.
You know what? I'll prepare a bucket just in case. Been there, done that.
Then
And water. Probably a good idea too.
water. Yeah. You get all necessary equipment ready. So the night passes. Thankfully, easily and clean. Ripley, you awaken.
Here's the
Pounding.
letter sending to Zeke.
A throbbing headache.
Why? Why did I do this? Gabe, were you looking over Ripley's shoulder as she was writing?
Probably.
Okay, so this is more or less what was written.
That's freaking amazing.
In time, Zeke will wake up, look at it, squint real hard.
Who's Brady?
And thinks it's a joke from Art.
You would know who it's from.
It's a letter, not a sending.
But you also did sending, so you'd receive that in the morning
He
as
was
well.
he would no. The sending happens whenever he's asleep. He's asleep. It doesn't get to him. The letter, he wakes up with it on his face. He reads it,
So,
looks at it, and like,
so does he then wake up, think something, and then Ripley gets that as a reply?
no. The spell just would have lost effect.
That's not fun.
The spell loses its effect after about a minute if they don't reply.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll just like think.
What did I do last night?
Oh, nothing much.
That's a
Nothing.
bad. That's a mouthfeel.
Yeah, let's go get you some breakfast.
Yeah. Ah, shit! Got the council today.
Yep.
Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be a bad. Go downstairs. Eh,
Oh, how you doing today?
that's loud.
Oh, sorry. You drunk quite a bit last night.
Mm,
How did it go?
how did
Wonderful.
what
Oh,
go?
so they got an answer. That's nice.
What answer from? Oh no! What did I do?
Oh, nothing.
What did I do?
Nothing.
I'm sure
Really,
we'll find out.
what did I do?
He shakes his head.
Nothing?
Oh, yay.
Nothing serious. I'll give you
I
that.
know I sent something, and I think I know who. What did I send? What did I do?
Oh, don't worry about it, Donald.
I'm just gonna worry about it. I'm gonna probably have to follow up on this with something. But
Not a good idea, because
I-
your chances will be quashed.
Is that a dog?
Yep.
It's a sound Ripley made.
Beyond.
The whine of a doge is heard.
Is there a magic that can get rid of this head pain?
Oh yeah, yeah. Here, drink this. He
No.
more or less gets a glass bottle out, more or less a little larger shot glass, or a whiskey bottle. Sorry. Cracks an egg. Tabasco, pepper. Looks at you. A little bit of gin, and just slides it over. Just one gulp.
This seems like a terrible concoction.
It's a lovely concoction.
I might get the taste out of my mouth though.
Oh, it'll. Yeah. Yes, it
Oh, bottoms up.
I have
Taste the shot.
bucket. I have bucket at the ready.
will. Yeah, it tastes like Tabasco and egg and gin and pepper.
Should I roll a con see? See if they puke?
It's not terrible. That's what I do. It's actually a really good thing to wake up to. But that's also a really bad thing for me to say.
Slimy is
My sinuses are open.
Yeah, it's not good,
Ah,
but it's good at the same time.
that's so terrible.
It's good pick me up.
Yeah.
So you're okay, but so you probably eat raw eggs.
They're a nobleman.
I'm a nobleman. I do not eat raw eggs.
Gets back home in his room, we just see a
Eating
bunch of
leather.
like, eggshells just in his room, hidden in a corner.
No, they just eat the egg shell. That's all. They can do it. They're kobolds. They can eat leather
I'm like,
and be fine.
Anyone can eat leather.
No, they can just do that and be fine.
It's not a special
They
skill.
eat sawdust. They eat bark.
Well, I can eat sawdust, so
Well, everyone eats sawdust.
Yeah, they can do it and be fine.
You had a Rice Krispies guy?
What did I drink last night? Yeah.
oh, you
Yes.
drunk a lot.
Do I have a
Gin,
tan?
brandy. You were a
What
big
did
fan?
I remember ordering a lot of things, and I remember kind of liking the gin and brandy.
You also liked something else, but
I like. Oh no, I did, didn't I?
no.
Oh, no. I think I did.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I wrote a letter to someone.
You did?
Oh, do a history check.
Yeah, we're just for history. But at disadvantage. You wrote a letter. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's. I think it's good. Expressing your feelings is a good thing.
Well, can I get a bottle of gin and brandy?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Quality.
I would like better.
What's your limit?
What did you give me last night?
Not the highest, because you were new, and you all never set a good tap, so you never said your limits. So I was giving you all right, not the best.
So,
It's more or less what's your money limit, and I can give you that.
I got a bit.
Oh, how much you willing to spend?
I don't know. 40 gold a bottle?
Oh, that's easy. Though.
Is that nicer?
Yeah.
Is that good?
It's pretty
Okay.
good. It's pretty good. Well, let's grab. Yeah, we'll grab a bottle of gin, brandy, 40 each. Here's some good quality stuff. You'll like.
Thank you. Well, this is gonna be a bad day.
Great.
No, I have to go to the. I have to go to the council. Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. You're gonna need it.
This dude's like, it's probably just a servant.
Oh no, this is the bartender.
Yeah, no, the bartender's probably thinking he's probably just a servant.
Well, also, you are a known figurehead.
Yeah, in
so-
town.
Because he was here whenever, you know.
I think
everything
he was in
went
the
down.
back room drinking
No,
himself.
he was in the corner.
Drinking.
himself. Big
Okay.
difference. He recognizes you. He's used to drinking. His memories aren't as hazy.
Well, thank you for. I don't know,
Alright.
but thank you.
Hopefully, you become a return customer.
Well, I do like this. I might come back tonight. I don't know. See how I feel. I looked at Radic or Leah. Do you want to come back tonight?
She's there.
Yeah,
Dead. She
yeah,
died.
your
She's
name?
right there. Don't-
Yeah, your name? You okay?
She died. She's right there.
Wait.
She's been
Who?
stabbed.
I cast raised it. Oh, hey, Leah. Do you want to come back
Yes?
tonight again, or no? I think I had fun. I think I had fun. I don't know. few things are a bit hazy. Like what I actually wrote. I don't know what I wrote, but I think I have an idea.
It's usually good to say.
Do you want to know what you wrote?
I kind of do. I'll give you 2 gold if you tell me.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Upside having a photographic memory. Hi, Zach. It's Ribley. I like you. I like you. I like you. Also, Brady is the best.
Brady?
Brady.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I think it's adorable. Yeah.
Well, I gotta get ready for the count. What time is it?
He looks up at a grandfather clock that's just
11.
in the corner. It's 12 o'clock.
12? What the? I don't even think I have time. Shit! Just start running out of the door.
As you start running, he leans over to Radic, which is Leo. It's 10. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, I love it.
Radix gonna sit there and just drink wine.
I'll go back to work. Yeah, Ripley, you get there. The council's been going on. You learn it's 10 o'clock, not 12.
Shit. Ripley would have had to ran home to get into the proper garb, then ran back.
You all, as in Savant and Zion, would notice just hurried running inside, door slamming shut. 5 minutes
As he
later.
leaves. As he leaves, I would say to Savant, where's he running? Can he teleport or something?
Dragon Guard waiting at the gate. We watched all of it happen.
Did nothing.
Well, he was only asked to shadow and not step in.
Yep.
So it was a life experience that will never be forgotten.
By him. He recorded the whole thing.
He's selling it on the black market. Fuck
Council member gets smashed.
yeah.
Confesses love.
Next time,
Everybody buys
gets
it,
drunk,
gets disappointed.
council member gets declined. Council member sad.
It's a trilogy.
Oh, you know. But yeah, yeah, same thing. Fucking hell. The second verse, same as first. Whenever it comes to the council, it's same boring stuff. It's perfect to nurse a headache. Hangover.
Like, most of the council members probably see that Ripley is just...
Shriveled.
Yeah.
Upside to not having hair. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
The day goes by fairly nicely. The same boring shit though.
Hmm.
Erratic.
Probably have to fight falling asleep.
Yup. Erratic. At the bar, nothing happens. It's a nice day at the bar. Reminds you of your time working here.
But that was a different you.
That
A
was
younger you.
that was before Leah and Lumberjack. That doesn't have a name.
Yeah. Jack Lumbers.
Jack Lumbers. Hello. Fuck it.
Oh,
I agree.
That's great.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the session here. But does anyone have anything that they want to do before that? Before session ended?
not particular.
I have. Yeah, I got a sending to Zeke I gotta do.
We can do that privately if you want.
Yeah, we can do that privately.
Please do it privately for my sanity.
Yeah. I'm curious. Do you think Zeke would bring it up with Art?
Oh yeah, 100%. Zeke would
But yeah,
like.
Art would be like, "Now, what the fuck would I do that? I'm not an idiot." So yeah.
All right, now
Well,
read this. Read this.
That was very enjoyable.
What do I do?
What the fuck you want to do?
Shooter.
Oh no.
Also, Art, that's right, you blocked me. Yeah, I can't send that to you. Never mind.
What am I supposed to do, man? This ain't shit that I'm used to. This is
Okay.
no-go. This is no-go territory.
Let's say that if you want.
I don't know what to do, though. I don't know their feelings. Like, I don't like them at all, but, you know, it's more just I don't like them for who they are. As in, their political figure. I don't like that.
Yeah, be honest.
You should shoot her.
As a person, they're alright.
Yeah, just be honest though. 100%. Honest is always the best way.
How do I word that without being a dick?
Be a dick.
Why is I'm confused.
He looks over and like, who's that?
Very
Savant's just
confusing.
on the phone, like,
Okay, I'm about to hang up.
"Oh, it's not." But, like, what do you say, though?
You say that.
What? You alright, but your job is not?
Sure.
Quit that, we can talk then. Like, what? Like, I don't know, man.
Oh fuck.
Like, it's a government that I don't like, you know?
Yeah.
I'm actively working to put that. Never mind. But
See, I don't care what you do.
oh, I'm actively working to overthrow it. But
Okay.
whoa. What are you supposed to do?
You have been speaking to my uncle, right?
He'd say shoot or kill. What?
I'm saying about the other thing.
Oh, the act of overthrowing? Or
Yeah. He can help you out.
oh, sweet. I've been thinking I need to make a gun big enough to kill a dragon. So that's the hard part.
Yeah, he can help you out.
Make it portable enough that, you know, 3 to 5 kobolds can utilize it.
Have you seen his arm?
Yeah. I need a gun arm.
He's the man to speak. Well, you kind of had one.
A little bit. It's less gun and more just blop. But yeah. I may or may not write back. Just say that it fell behind the bed. We planned like 3
I cast
months.
that Ripley gets ending in the
Oh
morning.
God! I'm getting a
Hi.
message.
It's Ripley. I think I wrote something to you when I was drunk. Yep. That's all the thing. That's it.
He waits the full minute. And yeah, you know, yeah, I'm still asleep. For your knowledge. Looking at you, Art. She just slowly backs away. And, peace. Walks away.
Still. That's great. This is great. This is great. Ripley needed to get drunk for a lot of things to happen. That's all I needed.
A lot of things. One thing happened.
One thing happened. But it's a good thing. Or a bad thing. We'll see. Character development.
And
Sure.
session in.